Mega Bros and C Guy, how's it going, everybody? Bot, Fred. Hope you're all doing good. You too, Bloody Crow. Hope you're having a good one. Leon, what up? We're gonna jump right into it. Because I want people who want to watch this live and see all the cogs turning and all that. I want them to not have to wait for anything. And also, I want to get this video out for people trying to push the event as quickly as possible. I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm just gonna call you Barbie Doll, okay? What up, Barbie Doll? Hope you're doing good. Is it Pheno Barbie Doll? I feel like I would have butchered that if I tried it first time. We are almost there. Sorry. Seem to be good there. Just want to make sure I got the thumbnail up on the YouTubes. Looks good. Give it a thumbs up if you like legendary content, I guess. Let me know if you think the Superior 6 is different. The lizards don't ult on turn 1. Yeah, they are different. The lizards not ult on turn 1 is crazy. And one is slower. One always goes slower. It makes it easier to do 2 burn attacks. We're going to get into it. But yeah, Commander DZ. They feel way different. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to do a recap of what I've done. So I've already done my difficulty 14 run on the baby account. I'll show what I did, and then we're just going to redo it. But it's going to give people an idea of what we can do here. Anyway, let's just jump into it, I guess. No, it's way different. It's way different. Spider Society is definitely a pain point. We're gonna throw in Black Knight over our Ghost Spider after doing 2 burn attacks. If you get through the first node, you can get through the second node. Anyway, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Wait, you guys aren't up on screen. Let me pull you guys up. Wait, should I pull you guys up on screen for this? I'm not sure. I have mixed emotions about it. For like real guides, I tend not to put the chat up because it clutters the screen a little bit. I might take you guys down. All right, let's get it started though. 3, 2, 1, and recording. How's it going, everybody? The Old Man Logan trial is back, baby, and we are screwed. It's hard. It's really hard. Fortunately, I was able to do difficulty 14 on my smaller account. It's the only account that is not going to be getting the maximum, and it's the only account that's not level 100, so it's punching up quite a bit. But I was able to quite quickly get up to 10 million points. There is no use in me doing the other 2 nodes because it's impossible to get to that score, unfortunately. So what I'll do is I'm going to do a recap of what we did here, and then I'm actually going to redo the nodes with you guys. And we'll talk about packs, we'll talk about all that and more, but I want to give you like the, hey, this is what I did in case you just want to go recreate it on your own. And then Twitch chat, I'm going to kick Twitch chat to the curb once we start doing the actual guide. So get your comments in now, guys. All right, so first things first, I was able to hit the first mission. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Cabal with Kang. I threw in Old Man Logan just because. Just kicked a lot of ass really fast, and it was done. What I would say is if you want to make the first hero skill node a little easier, you could hit this with full Spider Society and just make sure you leave with full cooldowns up. That is to say, like, make sure your Penny leaves with her ultimate up. Pretty much. That's pretty much going to make the hero skill node a little bit easier, marginally. But we have a different way to make it even easier. Second node, I did hit with the out of time. You can see my Starnak is obviously way far from the others. Even Cosmic Ghost Rider is kind of lapping Captain America and Peggy Carter at this point. Starnak does nothing. It's just about holding some cooldowns, as you're going to see, and letting Black Knight and Cosmic Ghost Rider kind of do their thing. Second node, Cosmic Bio node, I was able to hit it with the 2 Illuminati people, Skrull, Nova, and then Photon. My Photon died, so I wasn't able to use her on the next node, so this is going to need 6 people. But then I don't have to build Cosmo and Korg up at all. But the Illuminati people suck. They're really bad in this. You're playing with fire by bringing them in, but I'm not wasting resources on Cosmo and Korg. It's a subpar. It's not a subpar war team. It's a really good war team, but it's just a war team. And at this point, with the new characters coming out, that's not really on the menu. This one, I think, is going to be the one that people are going to need the most help on. So we're going to do 3 burn attacks. They changed this node, or I just don't remember it being as scripted as it is. The lizard on the far right will always go first, and the Craven is actually faster than the lizard in the middle. but this works to our benefit. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 burn attacks. The first burn attack is basically going to be pulling the Lizard special and then the Craven special. The second burn attack, we completely die to the Lizard. The third burn attack, we pull a Lizard basic and then the Craven ultimate. And the fourth attack, we're going to hit it with our Black Knight and our Spider Society. This is really nice because we're no longer needing to do node 10 to max out the milestone points. We'll do a little bit of math on it when we talk about the packs. So we're able to kind of use him here, and he's going to help out quite a bit. Next up on the list is going to be the Villains node. This is stupid easy. I use this node basically to replenish all my cooldowns if I need to for Skrull, for Kang, or for Cabal. You can throw whatever else you want in here. You can throw in Spirit 6 if you want in here. If you don't want to use your Cabal because they're already ready from the first level. If your Skrull is in a good position from the Cosmic Bio node, you can just leave him there and then we go from there, right? Then we have the Cabal node. You can see my Emma and my Loki are barely built. They both died. I don't care. Even if I did have to do the last node, I wasn't going to use them in it no matter what. So what we do is we put our Namor, our leader, and our Patriot separated, and we give her hell. And you're going to see that when we get to the actual guide footage. Cosmic Bio node, you can see Photon did get punched by the Apocalypse, so I end up throwing in Nova here. And this is a really easy node. This is just, if you survive the first Cosmic Bio node and you have enough characters alive, you're going to be able to come in and beat this one so long as you have, like, Skrull plus 2, you know, somewhat warm bodies. This node is fairly easy. And then we have the Spider Side node. I one-shot it here. We can do another burn attack if we want. But we don't need to. So Black Knight with the Spider Society here gets it done. And then the Villain node, if I wanted to do it, would be super easy, but there's literally no reason. And same with the final node. I would be able to do it because my Cosmic Ghost Rider and my Black Knight are still alive, but there's no reason to because the way that they have the points structured, it's unattainable to get milestone 15. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to claim all of this now. So now at least I have myself a 6 yellow, 4 red Logan, which I'm super pumped about. That does make me very happy. So that's good. And they're just going to go all over the place. Okay, cool. And now he's way, way, way stronger. Let's go. He's stronger. He's so strong. All right, this is great. But it does give us a brutal reality check that the Illuminati people, as we're going to see, difficulty 15, I'm hearing they just can't do anything. They just can't. We're going to change some ISOs around to try and fix it up, but it does look like you have to do difficulty 15 to get the 7th star on Logan, which is not fun. Now, I have reached out to the developers and asked them, like, hey, is this a special time because it's Logan's second event? Like, when Goblin and Nova and Black Cat came to be permanent events, the required difficulty to get them max was like exponentially lower, right? Because it's no longer a leaderboard. They're now a permanent event. Is that going to be the case for my Logan? I haven't received word yet. I'm not sure if they would let me share that when they do share it. But my feedback to them is going to be the biggest takeaway from the Age of Apocalypse is that homogenized rosters suck. If you force everybody to build up Cosmic Bio characters, their Spider Society, their Cabal, and they're out of time, all the way to like gear tier 18, level 100, ice level 5, blah, 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 and they still have to suffer through it, so maybe they do some gear tier 19 here and there, and diamonds and everything like that, like, then everyone's going to have the same sort of roster. They claim that was the biggest takeaway from before, so hopefully they're going to be open to that, and I would love to see the 7th star for Logan be achievable by beating difficulty 12. Because I think then the Illuminati people at like gear tier 18 would crush it. If not, you could bring in, you know, the nowhere characters at like gear tier 15 and they would do fine as long as you have Skrull. But yeah, there's definitely some work to be done. Anyway, let's go through packs and difficulty real quick and we'll go from there. It's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be on specific nodes for sure. So I'm doing difficulty 14. I do have 6-star characters. I literally couldn't do difficulty 15 because my Peggy, my leader, my Emma, and my Loki are all 6 stars, and they're not close to 7. So that's not gonna happen for me. And as you can see, if I were to literally equip every single pact, it would only get me to 12.4 million. I'm gonna play around with it and see if efficiency-wise, it actually adds another 110 or 1,100,000. There's no shot it does. There's actually just no way. So let's go through the packs then. Yeah, they have it gated this way for a reason, right? Anyway, we want to turn the experimental serums off. That's bad time. That's bad time. And then everything else you can leave on if you want. You can turn some off if you want, but I find I can actually lean into some of these, even the ones that maybe help the enemies. I lean into them for my benefit. So, all Cosmic Hero characters, 50% crit hit chance and crit hit damage, but the player's Cosmic Villain characters lose 20% damage. So it's a Skrull nerf. but it's a Illuminati buff, a Void Knight buff, a Photon buff, a Nova buff. So in my mind, it is a net positive. Glorious Purpose. When a character heals himself, they recover an additional 10% life. This one can actually be a really big piss off against the Cosmic Bio node because of the Apocalypse there. So you know what? Let's go ahead and turn that one off. And if we do some quick math, we should still be fine to get what we needed to get, which was like 9.5 million, right? So that's going to be fine. Spider-sided characters gain 50% damage. This is just one you have to have equipped for the Hero skill node. It's just Spider Society. I don't know why they call it Hero skill node. For that to work, villain control characters gain just 20% health and block chance. Nobody cares. When any character defeats, they fill their speed bar. You get to use this for your benefit in the villain nodes, which is really nice. All Cosmic Crucible abilities are active. This is what makes Cabal go burr. Hero characters deal an additional 10% damage to other hero characters. That's perfectly fine. And then all war abilities are active during this run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be turning on when a character heals himself, they recover an additional 10% life. Just to, actually, we'll turn it off. And we'll make sure that we still get the 9.5 million score that you need to get the unlock. But just know that I did do this with Glorious Purpose on, with the teams you're about to see, and it worked out for me. All right, now we're going to do node by node. Check the timestamps if you're struggling with a particular node. But please, please, please note, there is a lot of carryover cooldown stuff, especially with the Cabal Villains Unrestricted section and the Hero Skill section. So you might want to check out the end of each node before whatever node that you're looking at, which comes after. Just check that out, all right? Enjoy the guide, guys. And if you like it, please leave it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. We're already 8 minutes and 9 minutes in. All right, let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. It's already too far in. You can run no Scourges, but then you have to do all the nodes, right? Yeah, you can do all Scourges, but then you have to run all the nodes. That's not going to happen. There's no shot. Why do that when we can just ignore... And also, the Scourges help you. They don't hurt you. They help you more than they hurt. You only need 7 stars at a time. Yeah, and I'm Loki. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna use Scroll here. I'll throw in who did I use last time? I actually forget. Old Man Logan. Okay. Alright, so I'll use Cabal with Old Man Logan and Kang here. The only reason I'm doing this is because basically I'm going to be using basics with the majority of my characters with the exception of Logan and Kang. They're just going to pop off as much as possible. Okay? What I will say is you do see purple ISO on Logan. Please don't take that as a recommendation. I goofed on him and I accidentally put Skirmisher. I actually like Striker on him better. For this, because I have Strikers, I'm just going to keep him a Skirmisher just to make use out of it. I want my Logan a Striker. He no longer has use in the arena after Annihilators come out, so don't build him Skirmisher for the arena. Don't build him Skirmisher for Dark Dimension 7, because that's a horrible use for him. Leave him a Striker. Have other people changed. He's a Striker. Sorry, I just want to get that out of the way before it confuses people. So, alright, let's go in here, and there's no real strategy to this, so I don't think we're not going to sit on this node for very long. Long story short, kill everything with Kang. That's all it is, right? Like, Kang's gets the extra damage from Iron Patriot. Old Man Logan is going to be doing assists, which is going to make sure Kang is always triple tapping. It also means the vulnerables will be on everybody at all times. It also means Logan's going to be taking 1 billion turns. And so you don't really need to do anything with your Patriot, your Leader, or your Namor. I'll do the special from Namor just because it's such a low cooldown. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, basically, this is just the Kang and Old Man Logan show with Cabal kind of giving them some nice, interesting buffs. Alright, so you can see we're already through the first wave, moving on to the second. We got those uber annoying shield assaulters coming in with their nasty taunts, and now Kang's going to pop off. Now, as far as cooldowns go to try and maintain for the next node, I do want to have Kang abilities up. I really do want to have Kang special at least close to being up. His ultimate, I would love for that to be available. If I can have both available, that'll be even better. So let's see, can we get through her in one shot? We can, that's great. We'll just basic this. Skirmisher and Iron Patriot is actually really nice for this mode, but if you have him as a Striker, I think that's perfectly acceptable too. We're not going to need to do too much double tapping into enemies, but what I will say is because there's extra waves on these nodes and they don't like spawn in with the vulnerables, if you're going to have Striker on Iron Patriot, you have to have Raider on Namor. But if you have Skirmisher on Iron Patriot, you could put Striker on Namor, and that does just an absolute crap load of damage. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll use the special here. Oops, I was a little bit late to use a special, but that'll be okay. He should get more speed bar and get extra turns in. Alright, Kestro's gone. Iron Patriot next. Or sorry, the Iron Man Infinity War next. Alright, he's gone. Kang's gonna go. We'll take out the Fury and the Maria. Now, Kang's ultimate is ready, but his special's pretty far. But that's okay. We can live with that. And you can see our Cabal members are perfectly fine. Alright, let's move on over to the out of time node. If I started 3 weeks ago, who should I build to help me clear at least difficulty 1? Difficulty 1's not really going to give you anything, Luca. What I would aim to do instead... I agree with Striker, but everyone else I hear is pretty much telling people Purple Skirmish for Norman Logan. I hate that idea. That's a really bad idea. You're giving up 20% speed bar. Look at this. I'm drinking Smurf blood again. It's giving me the power to shake this sickness off. Yeah, difficulty 15 is really tough. Alright, this out of time node is not free. It's pretty brutal, actually. And if you could, you might want to consider switching Captain America and Peggy Carter to healer for this. Or at least have one of them as a raider. I suppose we can make Captain America a raider in this case, so Peggy does more healing and we have vulnerables to hit into. Star Knight's going to die, and the unfortunate reality with Star Knight dying is he's just going to eat the reses from Peggy, which is super annoying. So we can't rely on reses or anything like that. Instead, we got to rely on holding our cooldowns for the appropriate moments. For Cosmic Ghost Rider, do not use his special turn 1. Go ahead and use that basic over there. We will use the Peggy ultimate to get Safeguard up. Bam, bam, bam. And you can see Black Knight is just going to be doing Black Knight stuff. He's going to be helping us out, basically doing all of our damage. We want a special with our Captain America on this one. That's going to be super helpful. And then let's go ahead and let's throw the ability block at Wong. We would really want to stop him from getting his taunt up. If we didn't stop him, that might just be a reset. Not going to lie to you guys. Like, if that doesn't land, it's super annoying, and getting stuck behind him sucks. So you might just want to reset at this point, because we're going to kind of burn a lot of abilities dealing with that. I'll try and fight through it, though. I do have a really big Black Knight. He's level 99. He's nearly gear to 19. I think he's just missing his unique, because he's not level 100. Can't equip it. Yeah, and he's 2 diamonds. So he's actually super, super well built. We see, this is the problem. This is why I didn't want Wong to be alive, because I would have wanted to kill more people so that the next wave is spawning into the Cosmic Ghost Rider special. This is bad in this certain situation. Let's just continue the course, though. Let's do the basic. Let's do the ultimate just to reapply that Safeguard to the Black Knight. Alrighty. Throw the shield just because. Gives me speed bar. And we start getting our Black Knight abilities back up. And Black Knight as a striker is super helpful here. He is all of our damage, right? Alright, Captain America is one more turn from his special. That is super useful. Dang it, we still didn't pull that next wave in. We will be doing it right now, which is just the horriblest of timings. Alright, let's refresh our buffs. That's going to be it for Mordo. And Starnak, I guess. I think Starnak was revived and immediately died. Alright, so here's where we wanted to save this special from Cosmic Ghost Rider. Does a nice flip and does put a stun over on the Strife, which is nice. But the reason I wanted it to kind of line up better is because I wanted to be able to get control on this Emma before she cleared everything, which clearly didn't happen because we were taking that turn so late in. Peggy died, reset it. Reset at this point, what we want is we would have wanted Captain America or Black Knight to take that hit, even Cosmic Ghost Rider. And eventually Peggy would have brought them back, or they would have they would have just survived long enough and still won, kind of thing. I'll play it out. Let's see what happens here. But this is probably where you want to reset. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to go ahead and edit the video. Nah, screw it. I don't want to deal with that. Let's just edit the video now. We'll get there, Merlin. It's the next node. What up, Kev? All right, take two. Let's see if we can get it a little bit better. That ability luck landing on the Wong hopefully will be the case, and you can see how much easier it makes everything. Alrighty. By the way, another thing that we would really like is we would really like for Black Knight to be getting the killing blows on the Symbiote members, so that when the anti-venom inevitably comes in, he is just not reviving anybody. But you can't really control that. All right, there's our stun on the Strange. Plus, we get a little bit extra damage. Starnak, look, not building Starnak feels nice, but let's be real. The 4-piece at a time, even without Black Knight, is an amazing war team and will be for quite some time. With that said, they're a one-trick pony team, right? It feels bad leveling up one-trick pony teams. At least for me, it feels insanely bad to level up one-trick pony teams. Let's go ahead and get the kill over here on the Strange. And then Wong should bleed out, and hopefully we can get the... If we can get another kill as well, then we're going to summon in. It's going to walk right into the Ghost Rider special, which will help kind of line everything else up. All right, counterattacks are good. The Black Knight Retaliate will finish her off. Fantastic. Starnak just doing his best to try and exist. Black Knight's going to finish off Scream as well, and then we'll definitely pull in the next wave, right? There we go. And it walks right into the special from Cosmic Ghost Rider, which is just beautiful. All right, let's use the basic here. Starnak is just doing his thing. Sorry, it's Star Bran. The community literally has mind-controlled me into calling it Starnak. We do have some nasty slows on some characters I would have preferred them not to be on, so it's a little bit slower still. Looks like we're still not going to be able to control this Emma. So what we desperately need is for these Madeleines to target not Peggy Carter, basically. Ooh, looks like we didn't get the trauma to land on Strafe this time. But as you see, Captain America takes the ult like a champ. We just need that next Madeleine to also not kill our Peggy Carter here. I'd be fine with him killing Starnak. Get him, Madeleine! Oh, well, that's not going to happen. Oh, well, now we're taunting, so that's perfect. We cannot land this taunt, or sorry, this stun, because she has Disrupt. But the bleeds might get it done. No, not quite. Oof. Took that hit really poorly. I wonder... Yeah, there we go. We're going to get a good cleanse from Captain America there. This is going to be a nice heal. Plus ability block on the Madeleine is huge. And now we're definitely playing on the back foot right now. Captain America gone is not our favorite thing in the world. We are forced to revive Starnak first. Captain America will come next. So we need a couple turns. But we may not get those turns, and it may not be a problem. Alrighty, take these Madeleines out ASAP. There we go. Now the symbiote people are going to fall in. Let's try and take out people as fast as we can. And now is where we kind of hope to God that our Black Knight has been getting us kills. Let's get our safeguard up. Oof. We need a certain amount of people to get a safeguard, don't we? So that's going to be a nasty flip. And now we are definitely in danger. Especially with us not having our abilities on Cosmic Ghost Rider. Next time he doesn't attack, he's going to be reviving people. So let's make sure we can kind of survive this. Ooh, we got some nice flip action from the Cosmic Ghost Rider coming in hot. I didn't flip everything on the Void Knight like I would have wanted. But he should get retaliated to death here. Ugh! Barely did anything. Alright, so people will get revived. So you can see this. So we did get perma kills on Scream and on the Gwenom, which is why only Agent Venom came back, which is huge. Now we get our characters back, we can take out the main threat. And the only character who I truly care about cooldowns is going to be Black Knight. I would like to save some things from Black Knight for the hero skill node. Cosmic Ghost Rider, we're not going to use him on node 10 after all. Thankfully, we don't need to. So let's just try and get this done. Oh, Captain America is super dead. There he goes. He did his best. Get some heals up. And let's not be hesitant to use these cooldowns. Alright, so he should be dead. Let's start taking out this guy then. The last thing I want to do is use any Black Knight cooldowns. We don't care about efficiency. There's no leaderboard to worry about. We just got to hit certain milestone markers. I'm sorry this fight took so long, but I do think this is going to be one of the fights people are trying to cheap out the most on with their team. So, hope this helps you. Let's move on over to the Cosmic Buyout, which is another nightmare section. I forgot to take chat off, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, let's have a difficult conversation here. Cosmic Battle Node sucks. It's a trait that is far too limiting. It's awful. And if you didn't build Nowhere when Nowhere was good, boy, that's not fun. Not fun at all. So, I do have Illuminati. I will be using Illuminati here. That doesn't mean Illuminati is good for this. They're really not. I would also love to make some people a striker. In this case, I'll make... I believe Nova can flex as a striker in my roster. Yeah, he can. Maybe Photon can as well right now. She can, but not max level, so we'll just leave it like this. This is brutal. This could take a lot of resets. I can't have Skrull get one shot, and I would prefer it not to be Nova as well. So Toad comes in. That's going to get me pushed, which is going to allow me to take the taunt off Juggernaut. So far, this is really good. This is definitely what we want. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rewind on the Silver Samurai. That rewinds the Dark Beast and the Nemesis. And then my Photon needs to blind the Lady Deathstrike. This is kind of the perfect setup. I'm super happy it happened first time. After that, we're going to go full send mode. We're going to try and take these characters out while we can. Remember that Black Bolt does have AoE on his special now, so make sure we're utilizing that. Go for the Dark Beast in this situation. Unfortunately, didn't get the kills, which means we probably have to reset at this point because they're going to do just an insane amount of damage, and I really can't have anybody die. I need them to be alive to be a body for the apocalypse. Now, Photon taking that much damage, it's not good. It's really not good because I need her to survive the apocalypse ultimate, and she's just getting absolutely pelted on. But let's throw the ult from Skrull. People get nice and low. That's good. Black Bolt doing Black Bolt things to see if he can't finish off the Magneto. I would really like Black Bolt to be a striker just for this node. In Crucible, I definitely prefer him as a Raider, though. Especially if I have Captain Britain, but it is what it is. See what we can get done here. Photon's just in a really bad spot right now. Alright, so you have to target the Apocalypse with the special. You gotta target the Apocalypse with the special, because that's gonna stop him from getting Safeguard when he does his special. He is not empowered, this guy. Alright, yeah, see, Photon's dead, so we're gonna see who's gonna get one shot here. It's not gonna be pretty, but we're gonna make it work. Alright. There's the special. You'll see no Safeguard's gonna happen. That doesn't mean he's not gonna reach his ultimate. Yeah, there you go, right there, see? And who's gonna get punched? That's the question. Who's it gonna be? If it's Skrull or if it's Nova, I probably just reset it. Alright, you're also gonna see that when he starts retaliating, he does more healing. Skrull lived. So for the record, Skrull living that 3 diamond, this is like a base level Skrull. Minus the purple Raider level 1, which I don't think adds any health, maybe 2% health. This is a 4 red star Skrull survives it. So I guess if Skrull's the target, he could take it like a champ, which I guess is good. I'm gonna rewind the Apocalypse. When he does damage, he just has so much goddamn drain. It's absolutely annoying. So look, I'm happy this happened on the first attempt, but if you're doing this and you are having to reset to get that opening luck that I got, don't feel discouraged. It is what it is. This node absolutely sucks. The next node is nowhere near as difficult. The first time I did this, it was much harder. All right, let me just tell you, I did, I think, 5 resets the first time I did it. Didn't play out this well in those opening turns. You saw what happened. Nova got pushed. He's able to take the taunt off, because he gets speed bar when he gets pushed below his first charge. He takes the taunt off of the blob, and then your Skrull gets to rewind that very dangerous group. If you can't rewind that very dangerous group, and you're stuck rewinding on the blob, you end up getting pegged down. And if you can't put blind on Lady Deathstrike, it's the same thing. You get rewind, you get cranked. Anyway, let's move on. I believe it's hero skill next. Illuminati? No, they're level 99. I'm going to show all the teams at the end. Okay. Oops. There's an amber alert. I hate seeing those. Alright, hero skill note. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to sack it. Alright, here's the thing. Lizard's going to special. He's going to kill at least 2 people. And then Kraven's going to kill the rest. And that's perfectly fine. It's always the lizard on the right, as we talked about, and the Kraven, who does not have higher speed than the lizard in the middle, goes next. I'm not sure why it's all these pesky shenanigans. Maybe it's something in the kits that I'm not remembering. I don't think that's the case, but it is what it is. So what we pulled there is we pulled the lizard special, not the lizard ultimate, and we pulled the Kraven special, but not the Kraven ultimate. Can't have that. Lizard will ult now. So this is what this burn attack is going to do. Comes through like that. And so we still have the Kraven ultimate. I do not want to walk into Kraven ultimate with my actual attack. That would be super, super, super bad, okay? So we do one final burn attack. Best part about this is, I mean, I don't think it ever messed with efficiency anyway, but because we don't care about efficiency, we can do as many burn attacks as we need. We are just fighting milestones. We're not fighting each other, which I think is kind of good. I just think they set the benchmark far, far, far too high. And there's a Kraven ultimate, and now we'll go in with our real team. The real team is not a guaranteed one-shot. Don't get it twisted. This burn attack, I feel, is extremely necessary, but is not by any means a one-shot. So we're going to take out Ghost Spider. We're going to put our Black Knight in, and we want to kind of move this around a little bit so that we have Noir beside Black Knight, because he's probably going to die, but we want him to come back, which is what the revive is for, right? And then we'll have him for the next hero skill node as well. All right, so here we go. We're going to go right for the Kraven. And we're going to notice the lizard on the right. He doesn't have his taunts up. Doesn't have special for a taunt. Doesn't have his ultimate for a taunt. So he's just going to go ahead and basic us. And then we're going to get to cleave off the lizard in the middle. I think they changed this on purpose because they realized how just overtuned it was to have us need to use spiders into Superior 6, which is kind of a crazy person thing to do. So now that we know how to control it, we can manipulate the lizard on the right to burn his cooldowns, and then we can ping off the lizard in the center. It kind of makes this a little bit more manageable. Anyway, let's get the stun off. This is where, if you did use the Spider Society on the first node, Penny Ultimate there would absolutely just crank the enemy, which is why I don't think that's a bad idea to do that if you're so inclined. Alright, that was unfortunately the Doc Ock passive triggering the Kraven to do 2 attacks back to back. We don't like that very much. We don't like that at all. Let's do a little Black Knight heal. If you were so inclined to switch your Black Knight to a healer for this one, I think that's actually a great idea. Rhino's super annoying, super oppressive. We're still stuck on this lizard, but this is going to be it for him. Good stuff. Now, I do have the ultimate from Pav, but you got to ask yourself, is it time to crank that out? And for me, I would say no. It's not time to use that yet. I want to wait till we have the 2 Slayers to throw that, because that Pav ultimate is just so much goddamn damage. And this node is absolutely brutal, okay? So let's keep on the Slayers here. Remember, if we push them too low and Doc gives them speed bar, it's going to be a bad time for us. They're not adjacent. We can't chain. So we got to get past this lizard stuff first here. This will give offense up, defense up kind of stuff. Boom, good stuff. We do get an assist comes in, not enough to clear it. There's no vulnerable, so unfortunately this is also not going to clear it. But we'll get the lizard dead. Looks like Penny's going to ult. And now you can see the devastating Penny ult. This is the game changer right here. Penny ult and Pav ult. Having those ready at the right time is so crucial. But let's see. Slayers get their turns off. We just die, so. Do they bleed out or not? Their ultimates are just perma-kills, and we're just done. Looks like lots of buffs for our Noir to tag team off of. Good stuff. This one has offense up. The other one doesn't. I think this is going to be a reset, guys, unfortunately. Oof. We're going to hope he bleeds out, I guess, since he's our striker Black Knight down here now. Ah, all your buffs are mine to use. Perfect. We kind of got to kill the Slayer, but we also got to go for the Goblin. So I'm just going to start it on the Goblin, and hopefully he pings over to those Slayers with the billions and billions of attacks that he does. Vulture doesn't have any bleeds. Finish him off. No, Slayer didn't die! And that's a reset right there. So, greeting out, hoping for bleeds to work. Never the right call, guys. Never, ever the right call. Does your latest How to Unlock Old Man Logan? The unlock works? Yeah, Cage. And then we're doing a new one right now. Is 7-star out of reach if Megamind is 6 but the rest are 7? Yeah, Engineer. There's a Stargate. You have to have it up. Alright, take number 2. We're going right back in there, and this time, hopefully we'll get better crits from the Noir. Hopefully things will work out better, and our Pav second turn will coincide with the Slayers being there. We won't have to hold off as long as we did. Actually, we had to hold off for an extra turn, didn't we? Because the Lizard ended up also taunting for us. So yeah, we'd really like to avoid that. It makes it a lot smoother if those Slayers aren't around. And away we go. So there's the taunt from the Lizard. We definitely want to avoid this Lizard's ultimate, by the way. That'd be really bad for us. All those nasty resists coming in. Alright, Peter B is going to strip off those buffs from the Lizard. Fantastic. And now my penny is going to go. So let's learn our lesson. Let's actually go ahead and stun this Lizard on the right instead. And of course it gets deflected and then blocked. Because why wouldn't it? But it's not going to have the Craven pushing twice here, which is nice. All those buffs fuel our Noir. And we'll go back over into this Craven. Good assist comes in. He's going to be dead, so let's start working down this Lizard. And there's that taunt that we don't like. Let's heal up, cleanse up. I'll save that ultimate for a rainy day. Thank God these Slayers aren't in yet. You can see how things get a little bit RNG, a little bit wonky on this one. Alright, nasty rewinds, but that's okay. Ooh, we literally couldn't ask for better timing. We'll hold off on the Noir ultimate for now. We're gonna ult to stun the Doc Ock here because he's about to use his ultimate. We don't like that. You can see all those nice bleeds we have on the Slayers. It's gonna be beautiful. Let's go ahead and we'll take these buffs off. And then Pav is going to just absolutely decimate the enemy here with this ultimate. This ultimate is crazy powerful. It's part of the reason why the Spider-sided team just doesn't make any sense. Alright, start turning our attention over here now. Rhino is going to do what Rhino's going to do. We're not too worried about that. We are more worried about this Slayer, especially because he just got a bunch of buffs. I'd also like to hit that Goblin a little bit, though. Alrighty, let's finish him up. That's going to be it for the Slayer. That's it for the Vulture too, which is amazing. Now we can stun the Goblin. Penny's the best character ever. And now, like, look, if we're lucky, we're going to be able to kind of survive with the Black Knight. If not, it's not the end of the world. Because once again, we're not doing node 10, which is why we can actually use Black Knight on this node without fear that it's just going to be too much damage for him. And without switching a billion people to healer, right? Alright, little heal to the Black Knight, but that slow is going to really hurt his chances of surviving this node. It would be nice to have him for the next one, though, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he's not going to be long for this world, though. We can't get the next node done with just the regular Spider Society, so that's what we're going to do. We're not going to play around with this node. We're not going to try and force it for the Black Knight to live. The whole benefit of not having to do all 10 nodes is that we don't have to kill ourselves like that. Alright, but what I do need is I need the rest of my spiders to come nice and healthy. Let's get rid of the Goblin. And now we'll go over to that Craven because we really don't want him to ult. Him ulting would be really a lot of damage that we don't really want to eat. Get a slow on him. Slow didn't land, so let's go ahead and we'll bust a stun out on him. And now let's try and save some cooldowns. We could use the low turn cooldowns like special from Peter. Perfect. And we can use a special from Noir too. That's fine. Alright guys, here's a skill. Not fun. These guys are all level 95, gear tier 18 for the record. I'm going to show all the teams and their like actual builds and T4s and everything like that when we get to the end here. Yeah, it's a baby count, Zick. Villain node is a fucking joke. It's a joke. It's yoked. Alright, first villain node. Like I was saying earlier, I'm going to use these guys because we're using them on other nodes, so it's kind of nice to double dip. If you have to build characters higher, it's nice to have, you know, controlled amount of people that you need to build higher. But if you can just use your Superior 6 here as the first hit, do that. I mean, if you just want to kind of wait it out, I think that that's perfectly acceptable. And, sorry, not wait it out, but kind of burn it out. I think that's a great idea. Alright, I'll use a special from Scroll now to give him offense up before he does his ultimate. Kang has his ult, like we were talking about earlier. That one quirk is perma-killed. He will not be revived. And we're just going to use the basic here. We'll save some of these cooldowns. We will have to use a few, though, on this node. This node is not, it's not as gimme as the other ones were, right? Kang will kill everybody here. And now I need to get vulnerables out. So with Skrull being a raider, let's go ahead and pop the ultimate. Boom. Lots of damage. Did he get his raider stuff off? Sure looks that way. Doesn't look like I'm actually going to have to do many cooldowns whatsoever here. So let's just go for the Nightcrawler, get that speed up off of him. Benefits of having Skirmisher and Iron Patriot, I suppose. Kang special. We no longer have use for Kang, right? This is the last node we're actually going to use one because we don't have to do that villain node. So we can just bust everything on Kang without hesitation. What I will say is try and keep those vulnerables on the Nova to stop his speed bar gain. Would be beneficial. So here's here, going to go for it here. Patriot is not a striker, neither is Noir. So we're not giving him speed bar. He is going to get his turn off, but it is what it is. He's going to stun somebody. All right, you know, that's some nasty damage. We're going to heal up, though. Leader's an absolute beast on the healing front. There we go. And you still have a slow, so Cyclops is going to take a while to go. Kang dead, don't care. He's not going to be used elsewhere anymore. And finish off the Nova. Skrull looking good. Our Cabal members literally use no cooldowns here. So you can kind of see the power. So if you don't have your Cabal built as big as mine is big. Like, I have 2 diamonds on all my Cabal members with the exception of Leader because he's only 6 stars. But I built them high because I love them in Crucible. If your Cabal team is like 7 red stars, which hopefully with them being somewhat more farmable now, a lot of you will have. Yeah, at least I've done that at 6 if you're trying to do this difficulty, mind you. They're worth the build, guys. They're worth it. I like Skrull Raider way better. Okay. All right, then we got the Cabal node. You can see my Loki and my Emma, very small, level 78, level 70, gear tier 14, gear tier 13. And it just doesn't matter. Look, they're there for their standing passives. We do need a crit from Loki, I believe, to make sure that we get to go first, but it's not the end of the world. I don't have the T4 in the Loki special. It doesn't seem to matter. Okay, and now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we're killing the Penny Parker, the Peter B, and the Vol. We need that Vol to die before she gets to pop off, which is not super easy to accomplish. Let's make sure we target her so she gets the defense down from Iron Patriot since she resisted the Iron Patriot special. And then I'm going to go ahead and ult on the Peter. This is going to do a bunch of damage. And now we're kind of stuck behind the Beta Ray Bill, but not really, because we should be able to get him to lose it here. There we go. Let's see, we get another special from Loki coming in. Good death. And then yet again, another special from Patriot, because we came in with all our cooldowns, ready to play. We were not messing around. We're making, we're big boys playing with big toys. Is that the country saying? I think so. All right, there we go. All right, now we do want to get a skirmisher mark on somebody for our Cabal stuff, so let's go ahead and let's put it on the Weaver. By her getting vulnerable, even though our Emma sucks, she can now be, well, first of all, she can be rewound. She can be, all of them can be rewound because his war rules are active too for Noir, but she cannot gain speed now, just to make sure we don't take that vulnerable off of her. And this is also the last node we have to do with Cabal, so again, we don't care if these characters die. We just want to make sure we get through the node. That's all that matters. Sure, I'll summon up just so they have extra targets to hit from. And I will start targeting. I tell you what, let's get rid of the Weaver. Even though Cabal will hit through the anti-stuff anyway, it's fine. Emma's useless. Everyone has vulnerable already, so her attacks literally don't matter. Take Noir's first life. Let's put another vulnerable on him since he lost it when he died. Alright, Lokis are wasting our time. Ah, look at Loki got a kill. Would you look at that? Alright, let's go for the Vol next. Let that Weaver bleed out. If she doesn't bleed out, it's fine. She's not going to really stun anybody that matters. She's likely to hit a Loki clone, and if she doesn't, it's fine, because we can still hit through the anti-accuracy. And there you go. You can kind of see how I do trust the bleeds from Namor a little bit because of just how powerful a character he is. But it's mostly just about getting control, getting your vulnerables out there, and getting the job done. All right, next up is the next Cosmic Bio Node. All right, so the same thing that happened last time is happening now. Photon died. Last time she died due to Apocalypse Punch. This time she just died because, I mean, the node is brutal, and our characters suck if we don't have the Nowhere team built up. It's neither here nor there, so we'll go with our Illuminati, Skrull, Void Knight, and Nova here. Our Skrull should have his special available, but not his ultimate. We used his ultimate pretty late into that last node, right? So there, we get wrecked there, and then we'll do a huge turn meter rewind on the middle group here. We'll just continue to do our stuff. We do have the Nova stun. I'll just throw it down the middle, as much damage as we can get as possible. Black Knight can do his big yell, so we might as well. So I do like that I can get through at least this difficulty with the Illuminati. I would be worried about difficulty 15 because these guys are really built. Like, this is a level 99 Black Bolt, 2 diamonds. And the Mr. Fantastic, he's 3 diamonds, right? Because of the temporal dimension. So it's pretty crazy how big they're expecting us to build all these characters. It's going to create a lot of homogenized rosters, which I really, really, really dislike. Anyway, let's get a ability block up on this Namor now from the Void Knight. That's why we saved the Void Knight and opted to use the Photon on the first node. Want to make sure we can control these guys as much as possible. There goes Colleen, I think it was, is gone. That's the old Mr. Fantastic. He doesn't have his reworks like the one we have does. All right, and then we have offense up, going on to our Skrull again. Plus huge rewinds. Well, not huge, but 20% rewinds. Nova Force is active now. And we can now start working on the last threat, which is, of course, going to be the Shang-Chi. Get a defense down, hopefully, before Skrull pops off. Nah, no luck. That's okay. Ulting with offense up. Gets most of it done. And this definitely will finish it off. For all of his faults, Mr. Fantastic still hits incredibly hard. And now we got just the last node. The last node is the hero skill node, so let's walk ourselves through that. Difficulty 14, Jack. How many Smurfs? All of them. Call me Gilgamesh, motherfucker. Now, this is incredibly unfortunate, right? Because our Black Knight did die in the last node. The first time I did this, he didn't die, but I know that Spider Society can handle this. It's probably just going to be a little bit uglier than when I did it with my much, much, much larger Black Knight. Like, he's literally almost twice the size of Ghost Spider, sitting at level 92. But, here we go. So, essentially, what we need to do is we just need to absorb all the opening damage from these guys, and then we want to kill them in such a way that we're targeting the Gamma members. First things first, we want to get over to the Brawn, the Abomination. We want to kill those three. Then we kill one more person, She-Hulk, and 2 Green Hulks pop in. We need to kill those 2 Green Hulks. If we can do it in such a way that we are saving our Ghost Spider ultimate for when the Red Hulk drops in and we can just spread everything to him, that's absolutely awesome. But if you can't, you can't. We got the ultimate here. We're going to do that because it's going to do us a cleanse. And I know that I can't really touch those Gamma members right now anyway because they do have immunities. We're going to have to try and get past that, which is going to be really difficult. And then they're going to steal a bunch of abilities or a bunch of buffs from us here in a second when the Brawn pops off his special. Again, I can't spread anything, so let's not bother doing that attack. I'll throw the ability block to stop the Absorbed Man from taking my buffs off. Get that taunt off. There we go. And now, hey, if I can get ahead of this Brawn and actually take him out before he like steals all my buffs and puts them in stealth, everything like that, that's awesome. But I wouldn't count on it. All right. Let's get over to the Brawn. Hopefully we get an assist from Peter. We did. So we lose the Skirmisher there. It's fantastic. We'll just continue. And now it looks like my Penny is actually going to be able to stun the Brawn here. So this is very fortuitous. You might want to play around with your Skirmishers to get past those Absorbed Men. They are kind of the main issue of this node, if you will. And then once you do that and control this Brawn before he steals your buffs, it's pretty easy from there. Alright, turn my attention to the A-bombs. Alright, I'll use the ultimate from Noir here. This should finish off an Abomination and a Moonstone. Ugh, these goddamn absorbing men. This is why I don't do burn attacks on this node, by the way. Unlike the last node. Like, a burn attack to pull the Brawn abilities would be really cool. Except then the Abominations are taunting on you right away, and that's just not fun. The one absorbing man does have speed up, so he's going to be taunting on us here in a second. That's super lame. Alright, I guess not. Alright, let's finish off the A-bomb. And now in a perfect world, I'm going to target the Hulks, which I didn't do, but that's okay. Try and get a stun on the She-Hulk after that, and then we go from there. We could alt spread Bleeds. It doesn't really seem like a great idea. Let's just use the special. So we'll stop one Hulk from taunting on us. The Hulk on the right side is going to mean that we're able to kind of tunnel down on the She-Hulk, which is great. Let it fly. Let your Pav fly. He's going to do a crazy amount of damage here. You see the one Hulk dies before his passive even procs. Let's see if our Noir can finish off the red Hulk, Green Hulk for his pops. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now, what I could do is I could try and spread this stuff over here. So first things first, let's go ahead and get offense up. And it's going to strip those debuffs off of her. Hopefully she doesn't die. Ah, damn. Well, that's not great. Let's spread the slow from She-Hulk. And of course it was resisted by the Red Hulk. As long as our Penny can stun the Red Hulk, then it's still okay. Oh. Well, he's resisted a lot, so we might have to redo this node. Just from the resist. God damn it, Red Hulk. We'll see. All I see is if Pav can butcher him down. The resists are not on our side this time. One more hit on She-Hulk is also going to make it so she throws everything back at us. So let's stop avoiding, or start avoiding hitting her. Alrighty, this might finish off the Red Hulk. At least gave him 5, so we're about to find out. He does have those bleeds. We didn't hit the She-Hulk. For some reason, okay, Ghost Spider got it done. For some reason, the She-Hulk doesn't actually get charges when you hit the Gamma members. Only when you hit her. It's like the oldest version of She-Hulk, and they've never updated her for some reason, which is great. And that's it, guys. So this is going to be it. This is going to get us our 9.9 million run, or whatever the case may be. If you're on a higher difficulty, I believe this is even higher than that. Though somebody told me you don't even have to do this node. They said they didn't have to do the last 3 nodes by using my old guide on difficulty 15, which I think is fantastic. Because then you can just have your spiders die on the first node and get it through like that. Alright, so here we go. Let's finish this up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go organize my stuff on the web so that you can see this team and all of their levels and all of their T4s. Because otherwise it's kind of hard for me to organize that. So, stay tuned. The arena payout change? That's awesome. Is that real? Is that real? Or is that just like for now? That's fucking awesome if that's true. DM. That's awesome. Where is that? Is that in game right now? Well, people are asking them, I'm sure. I'm asking. I mean, it's in game right now. Mine's not that. Why isn't mine like that? I love that change. That could help fight off arena collusion. That's a badass change. That's a badass change, right? This is fucking badass. Yes, please. Hopefully it's not just for some event that they're going to be running. This would give people so much freedom. How are they going to drain those cores? More leaderboard events for using energy. The fact that this exists means that... Look at the arena credits, too. Holy shit. That's a lot of arena credits, too. This would be an amazing change. It seems too good to be true, but the fact that this is coded says something, right? Alright, let me go to the website, though, because I want to finish up this Old Man Logan guide thing that I'm trying to do. Is the website down? No, it's fine. Okay. There's no way to organize this, is there? I can favorite people? My CC? Maybe. You gotta make a lot of videos. Can you not favorite people on the web? I don't think you can, eh? Hold on. So should I just favorite all my characters that I used? It wouldn't take very long. But then I have to unfavorite everybody else? I don't care, that's fine too. I did use Kang, I did not use Vol. I did use Black Knight, I did use Skrull. Old Man Logan, I guess. Ares, no. Loki, yes. Emma, yes. You, no. Okay. So we did use Cosmic Ghost Rider. Yes. I didn't actually use Apocalypse, but you could. Nope, not Iron Man. Not Nightcrawler. Yes, Noir. Nope. 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 Yes. 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 Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes. Nope. Yes. No. No. Yes. 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 I think a couple of them are pretty far down. Captain Carter, yes. I know Starbrand is super far down, right? Okay, it might take us a little bit longer to find it that way now. Am I forgetting anybody? Did I pass anybody that you guys saw? On the main account? My main account, oh, my Logan's been done. I know, right, James? They have a lot of good stuff planned. A lot of good stuff planned. Is that everybody? Did I miss anybody? Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. How do I sync? I don't think it's gonna let me roster sync, is it? Is there a favorited filter? There's not, is there? Damn. Oh, so only by power, you cannot filter by favorite. Damn. No, you don't need 7-star for 7 stars. Damn, you can't sort by favorited? That's lame. That's kind of useless. I guess I have to do it in game. Let's do it here, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll do it one at a time. Okay. I really wish I could just show it from the website. That'd be so much easier to show T4s and everything at a much faster rate. It even shows the heart, but you can't sort by it. Anyway. Alright, before we jump into each note, we're going to quickly talk about T4s and ISO 8. So for our Cabal members, you'll see I have everything but the basic done on Iron Patriot. Is that necessary? Probably not. You could probably get away with maybe not doing the ultimate in this case, but the passive and the special, absolutely necessary. Basic is actually a huge help too if you want to do that. Min-max these guys, I think there's a lot of value in it long term. On Namor, I only have the ultimate and the passive done. Those are both essential. And then Leader, I have everything but the basic done. As far as essential goes, I mean, it's a lot of damage there. I would say the ultimate is necessary, and I would also say the passive is necessary. Now, let's quickly talk about the other two sections, the Cabal, the Loki, and Emma. Nothing is necessary on them. You don't have to do anything. I have them super weak, as you're going to see. I'm also going to use Cabal with Kang in this instance. I have everything done on Kang. Is everything necessary? Sorry, my nose is itchy. No. Everything is not necessary on Kang, but Kang is one of those characters you're going to be using for a long time. So if you do have some T4s to spend, you don't have Kang done, but you have him built up in levels, definitely consider special, ultimate, and of course, the passive, which is going to be very, very helpful. All right, we're going to do Skrull in the Cosmic Bio section. Let's go ahead and talk about the out-of-time team. No. I'm not doing this. I'm going to slide this in before each thing, I think. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. Alright, the out-of-time members, as far as T4s and ISO 8 go. So Black Knight, I like him as a striker. You can see I have him very well built. I have everything but the basic done. I think this is kind of the base build for Black Knights. If you want to make him a fortifier or a healer, I don't think that's going to change much, because the bleeds don't really seem to benefit too much off the striker. For Cosmic Ghost Rider, I have, again, everything but the basic. As far as essentials go, I do think you're going to want the special done. I don't necessarily think the ultimate is necessary, because we're not doing that final node. And the passive, you absolutely want to have. So barrier for 30% of character's max health is a huge part of why we can kind of cheap out on the rest of this. I have nothing on Captain America, nothing on Peggy, and nothing on Starbrand. You can see my Starbrand is super small. As far as T4s or ISO goes on this, I really like Striker and Cosmic Ghost Rider because of the amount of damage he does. Raider and Captain America just because he kind of chain attacks more than Peggy does, so I like that. And then Peggy Carter, you see, I have her as a healer. Starbrand as a Raider, just in case he gets to do any kind of attack. It'll help us out. All right, let's get into the footage. All right, we're kind of blasting through this, but I think that's fine. Bio Cosmic. Alright, for Bio Cosmic, I'm only going to do this the first time. Let's break down the T4s that I have, and let's talk about what is essential and not essential. And then we'll do ISO 8. So, Mr. Fantastic, you can see I have him as a Raider. I have everything but the basic done. I do think you want to have the special, so it's always applied. The ultimate is definitely just a luxury, because it's just damage. And the passive is what's going to be giving focus and resistance to Illuminati. It's definitely not necessary for this. If you don't have those T4s, don't worry about it. Black Bolt, I really do like the extra burp damage, especially to the villain tech enemies. Is kind of nice, that Lady Deathstrike on the node you're about to see. And then the ultimate is also kind of nice, but not essential. The special, I don't have it done yet. It's something I'll do eventually for Black Bolt. Really, really nice. I have him as a Raider right now, and I've already done it, so I'm not going to change it now. But if I was struggling, I'd switch him to a Striker for this mode for sure. Super Skrull, I have everything done. If you don't do everything on Super Skrull, you're silly. I have him as a Raider. Raider's good. Void Knight, I only have the passive done. This is just for raids. You don't necessarily need to have this done whatsoever, and I have him as a Raider. Photon, I have nothing on Photon. She is a Raider, though I would love to have her as a Striker. And if I could, I would definitely put in T4s into her ultimate and into her special, but this wouldn't be for this. It would be to use with Secret Defenders. Nova, I have everything done but the basic. I also have some awakening abilities for him that are definitely helpful here. I would suggest doing the special, ultimate, and passive on him. If not for this mode, then for War, which is a really fun place to use them. And that's it. We're going to use those 6 characters. We're going to let one die on this node we're about to do. Alright, after that's villains, which we already did. Alright, villains. Well, we're just going to use the people in the top 5. We already talked about this. We already talked about their T4s. We already talked about their ISOs. So, let's go. And then, after that, it's again Cabal. We already did Cabal. Alright. Let's just fight Emma and Loki. Okay. Alright, we already talked about Cabal, so we're not going to talk about them. Let me fix this camera. Alright, let's redo this. I hate how it locks up like that. Alright, we already talked about Cabal, so we're not going to waste any time on that. Let's just look at Loki. Nothing's done. I have him as a Skirmisher, so we can get an extra vulnerable up there. That will help the Cabal during this node. And the same thing with Emma. Nothing on her but Skirmisher, so if she gets a turn, she'll put a vulnerable up there. Like, Cabal needs the vulnerables, right? So let's get into it. This is going to be the last time we talk about T4's ISO 8. Hope this helps you out. If not, ask any questions you want in the comment sections, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Alright, now I gotta mash all that shit together. God damn it. Yeah, Zagger, that's what I just did. And I'm gonna edit this now. And I'll pull it over for you guys. Omen Logan 6-star run. What's the title for this? Omen Logan hacks? Omen Logan event hacks? Yeah, I think that's the title. That sounds like a pretty good title to me. The Cosmic Wild's trash is like, are you trying to 7-star right now? What team should you use early on? Like, if you're just starting the game, what team were you given? I guess is a better question. Because they give teams to new players now, right? How many? Oh, God, there's so many inputs here. Yeah, my baby account can definitely compete with endgame accounts now. God damn it, we went through you some of those. All right, before we jump in. Whoa, Echo Batman. No, we're going to quickly talk about T4. I hate how all over the place this video is, but I do not want to redo it. I don't have time. Or the energy. I'm super sick. Oh yeah, this lost, didn't it? And then we had to go back in. Alright, for Biocosmic, this is the first time. Let's break down. No, we're redoing that. Look how bad that footage was. Holy moly. Why did the footage get so scuffed? Alright, Biocosmic. This is going to be a nightmare section. We are going to use 6 characters for this. Unless you have the Nowhere team built up, then you can kind of get away with it a little bit easier. But these level 75 characters, I tried them on difficulty 14. Not a shot. So difficulty 15, they'd have to be built up more. You can do that if you really like war. You don't mind building your Nowhere team up. Me personally, I'm more of a Crucible guy on this account. So that's what I'm going to lead into. So let's start with our Illuminati members here. So I have Mr. Fantastic. I do have everything but the basic done. I would say the only thing that's like really, really nice to have is the special because it guarantees the stun. I have him as a Raider, and I think that's fine. You can notice he is level 99. Black Bolt, I have the ultimate and the passive done. I love that. If I had enough T-Force, I would also do the special. I have him as a Raider, but he's definitely one that if I didn't already finish the event, I would have put him as a Striker, and that would help me a lot with extra burps. Skrull, put everything on him, slap Raider on him, you're good to go. Void Knight, I only have the passive on him. That's just for raids. You don't need that, so don't worry about that. And I also have him as a Raider. Photon, I have nothing on Photon, though I would love to have the special and ultimate on her, but mostly for Secret Defenders, not really for this game mode. She's also a Raider, but she could definitely Moonlight as a Striker. And then finally, Nova, I have everything but the basic on him. I even have some Awakened abilities on him, and I was using him as a Striker. As far as, like, essential ones go, I think the special is actually pretty necessary, right? Because it is the one that applies trauma. So there's an Apocalypse we're about to fight, and if you get stuck on him later and your Nova can stun him, that's super helpful. So I think that's going to be the most valuable one. But there's also, I believe it's the ultimate in War Apply Safeguard itself. No, it's not that one. Nope, just a special. All right, let's get to it. I think all the packs are actually helpful. I don't think there's a single pack, except the health ones, that are going to make it more difficult. for whatever that's worth. Excuse me. Had everything with her. I gotta redo the hero skill one too, don't I? Well, I never did the hero skill one. Oh, that'll do it. There we go. All right, for the hero skill, we're just going to use Spider Society, but we are going to slow black. Fucking my tongue gets so tied up. Okay. All right, for the hero skill section, we're going to be using basically Spider Society, but I will be throwing Black Knight in. We will end up on this attempt actually using Ghost Spider on the second node because I let my Black Knight die, and I wanted to prove that you don't need Black Knight to survive to get through it. So you already know the Black Knight, T4s, isolates options there. So let's talk about Noir. Now I have everything but the basic done on Noir. As far as like essentials go, I actually do like clearing the taunt. It's important to get past the lizards and the absorbment in the hero skill section. The ultimate is just extra damage, but it is a lot, which is nice. And the passive is basically in raids, fills people by 20%. So this one is not necessary. It's just all in raid stuff. I like him as a raider, though I'd also put him as a striker for this event and had a lot of success with that. So you kind of take your pick on that one. For Ghost Spider, I do have the basic, the ultimate, and the passive done. The only thing that I think would be really, really nice to have here, I wouldn't even say essential, would be the ultimate to make sure you're spreading all negative effects. Also, I have her as a striker, but I mean, Raider would be fine because she's not there for damage. She's just there to spread stuff. Pav, I have everything done. Like, this character is crazy. He's newly in the Spotlight Orbs. I think you get so much benefit from him that it's nuts not to put everything on him. But if you wanted, like, if you really wanted to min-max, I don't think you need the basic. I don't think you need the special. I do think you need the ultimate. And you don't need the passive because it's just in raids. You're going to need them for raids, though. So, you know, don't cheap out. Max them out. Definitely want him as a striker. Peter Parker, same kind of thing. I had everything done on him. I think you're crazy not to. But let's talk about cheaping out on him. You would want that basic for sure, for sure. You would want this special for sure, for sure. Calling Hero Spider-Verse in. The ultimate, disrupt for 2 turns immunity. It's nice. You could probably do without it. It'll just be a little bit harder for you. And then on the passive here, the raid part, we don't care. If this character has 3 more spider, let's find whatever that is. If this character has 3 more, it's just in raids. So yeah, you can skip the passive on Peter B if you don't need it for this event. And I really like him as a skirmisher because I have so many strikers. Healer's not an option here if you have as many strikers as I do. Penny, everything but the basic. You have to do everything but the basic for raids. Just do them. I don't want to waste time here. All right, and we're going to use it as a striker, and then we're done. All right, guys, let's get into the first node. It's a nightmare. Oh, also, you're going to see I'm going to use 3 burn attacks. They're all level 1. You cannot equip T4s on them. Don't equip ISO on them. I don't know why I would have to say that, but I said it. All right, there we go. God, that was so unbearably long. Let's redo it. It's unbearably long. All right, T4s isolate on the Spider side. Look, this is a raid team. There's a lot of T4s in their like pass and stuff that you don't need for this mode. That's obvious, but you should do it. There's going to be a new raid coming soon for sure, right? So just T4 your Spider Society if you haven't already. As far as ISOs go, I do like Raider on Noir. I like Striker on the 3 damage dealers, and then Skirmisher on Peter. Because I have so many strikers, I need him doing his assists, not only helping peel taunts off of like the tanks that are on both nodes, but also just activating those strikers. Okay, so here we go. Let's go do the hero skill node. All right, I think that was much faster and much more to the point. All right, and let me bring you back here now. And this was the villains node. Oh, this is just another shot at the hero skill. What do you guys think? Some people like it when I cut out the loss attempts, but some people hate it. I feel like cutting out the loss attempts makes sense to me because, like, I mean, it's helpful for someone to know, like, oh, like, this keeps happening to me. Why is that? It's helpful, right? But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a way to one-shot Illuminati with Brexit and CC? Mirror, and pretty much nothing else. Mirror or Mephisto. And Mephisto is not guaranteed. PvP Battle Pass? The Ares one? I think so. Okay. This is already like a 40-minute video. I hate putting out these long-ass videos. Alright, we already talked about Cabal, so we're not going to talk about them. Let me fix this. God damn it. Where is it? Which one is it? Alright, we already talked about Cabal, so we're not going to waste it. Alright, we already talked about Cabal, so we're not going to wait. She'll put a voice to wait. Hope this helps you out. So long of it. I hope it helps somebody. How's it going, everybody? The Old Man Logan trial is back, baby, and we are screwed. But I want to give. Yeah, we'll do Crucible after this, I think. Cosmic Bound, you can see Photon did. I think. I don't know why they call it Hero Skill Node. For that to work, villain control character. Please, please, please note. There is a lot of carryover cooldown with the Cabal. Please leave a like, share with friends, subscribe to the channel. We're already 8 minutes and 9 minutes in. All right, let's go. Let's get some text going for this shit. Expand just a little bit. Shading to enable. Make it black. Make it thick. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the out of time team. Very helpful. All right, we're gonna do scroll in the Cosmic Bio section. Okay, I do want to make that change. All right, so I'll use Cabal with Old Man Logan and Kang here. The only for just the unlock, Julian, if you just want to do the unlock, just do node 1 difficulty 15 with like a really big spider with your hopefully your big spider society team. All right, he's gone. On over to the out of time node. on both? I am doing on both. Screw it, I don't want to deal with that. Let's just edit the video now. Alright, take two. Let's see if we can get it a little bit. It looks like we didn't get the trauma to land on Big Extreme. Yeah, that'll work too, Julian. Strafe this time. Alright, I hear it can work even better. Main threat. Start taking out this guy then. The last thing I want to do is use any black. Hope this helps you. Let's move on over to the Cosmic Bio, which is another nightmare section. Alright, Bio Cosmic. That was a fucking long delayed. Oh right, because it was all corrupted last time when I didn't delay it. Sorry guys, it won't take much longer. I'm about halfway done editing it. Alright, Biocosmic. This is going to be a nightmare section. We are going to use, me personally, I'm more of a Crucible. The special. Biocosmic. This is going to be a nightmare section. We are going to use him later. Alright, let's have a difficult conversation here. Cosmic Bio node sucks. Alright, T4 is ISO 8 on the Spider side. Look, this is a raid. Drop tomorrow? I don't think so. That doesn't mean there won't be a 2 p.m. video though. Leads to work, never the right call, guys. Never ever the right call. Alright, take number 2. We're going right back in there, and this time, hopefully, I'm not down this lizard. Damage for. This music is driving me fucking crazy right now. I'm trying to listen to this other stuff. You could use the low turn cooldowns like from Peter. I don't know, man. That Cosmic is still tough. I think now there's will help though. Yeah, we can use a special from Noir too. That's fine. All right, guys. Here's a skill. Not fun. These guys are all level 95 geared. Actual builds and T4s and everything like that when we get to the end here. Alright. T4s and ISO 8 covered in previous sections. Check timestamps. None. Let's not do it. Okay. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. than when I did it with my much. I want to play around this node. They said they didn't have to be this T. So, stay tuned. That's it for the video. Is your spiders die on the first node and get it through like that.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
All right, and our characters suck if we don't have the nowhere team built up.
Thank you. Thanks, Bobby.
We got it done. For some reason, the She-Hulk doesn't actually get charges when you hit the Gamma members. Only when you hit it up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to do this node. I think it's fantastic, because then you can just have your spiders die on the first node and get it through like that.
Alright, I just want to record one last thing in game, just to try and round out the chaos that was this video.
Alright guys, and that's going to wrap it up for this video. So we did get our 9 point, I think it was just 9.5 is what we needed to get it done. Hopefully this helps you out. I know that the video structure was a little bit over the top, a little weird, super long video. Hopefully the timestamps helped you out. We're talking too goddamn much. Alright guys, and that's going to be it for this video. So we did only have to do 8 nodes, got us our 9.5 million score that we needed to get to the milestone we were at. I have been told that to get to 1.35, you got to do difficulty 15, but you only have to do 7 nodes. That's that last hero skill node you can actually skip if you have all the packs on, which is interesting, right? Sorry about the format of this video. I know it was a little jumbled. I ended up adding like T4s and ISO 8s right before the first nodes of those given sections because I just felt that made it flow better. And sorry about the length of the video. Hopefully timestamps helped you out. If this video did help you out, please make sure you leave it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for normally very structured content. But I wanted to get this out early to you guys so that you can get going on it because Old Man Logan is here for 10 days. And I know that some people are going to be scrambling to invest more in probably their spiders, probably their Cosmic Bio, and probably their Cabal if they were cheaping out on them. Those are some great characters. I hope you all get the star level that you are like capped out at from their Stargate. And then maybe in another video we'll have a frank conversation of how stupid is it that there's a Stargate on this. You can tell by the difficulty the Stargate wasn't needed. Do you really think Out of Time was going to survive that node? Do you really think Cabal was going to survive that node 10 if they didn't have the right stars on them? Luckily I don't have to do it. You don't have to see node 10 in this video because the packs give you enough points. Stargating was dumb. The difficulty was perfect. They didn't need to do that. Krakens are going to win anyway. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bro, can I just not help but rant sometimes? Jesus. I'm like a ranter at heart. Congrats, T-Dats.
It got corrupted. It's gonna make me I'm gonna have to redo it. It got fuck off with your corruption.
Fuck off with your corruption.
I gotta redo it. The video is corrupted. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. We did get our 9.5 that we needed for this specific difficulty. I have heard for difficulty 15, which you do need to do to get the 7th yellow star, you actually need to do 7 nodes with similar packs turned on. So interesting how that plays out. But yeah, I'm Stargated. And let's talk about the Stargate for a second, because this Stargate is super dumb. I think by doing the nodes and not having like diamonds on everything and not having level 100 on everything like our Spider Society, it is clear to see. This is not in difficulty 15. Difficulty 15 is a huge step up. It is clear to see this was actually a really well-designed event as far as the nodes go. They didn't need to put a Stargate on this to stop people from getting through it. Like, we didn't even have to do node 10, thank God, because node 10 is crazy. Look how stacked it is. The Stargate was dumb. Hope they never do it again. And that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave it a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry it was so jumbled. Wanted to make it make sense for you guys. But hopefully it helped you rank up your Old Man Logan. All right, see you next time. Bye. I was dying the whole time there. I needed to cough. Holy shit. DD6 node 1. Your 5 best characters.
Yeah, the difficulty was hard enough. They did not need to do any sort of Stargate. If I was new CM, bro, could you imagine? I'd be flipping off all the Redditors. I'm not meant for that. They would have to help me. They'd have to keep me behind the scenes. I'd have to be like a envoy liaison or something.
All right, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. We did get our 9.5.
All right. Throw this on. Boom. It is an hour-long video. Fuck off. I hate doing hour-long videos. I just find it so worthless. The average watch time is like 10 minutes. I know some people watch it all the way through and it'll help them. Some people need that extra help, so like I'll do it, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just bad at this thing. This thing called content creation. New CM Grimace? Well, send me a costume. Clickbaiting and rage titling? That should probably start.
Unlike the last note, like a burn attack.
And then you know what else I could do? I could start reverse engineering information that was given to me and then claim data mines. And then you know what else I can do? I could get leaks and then I could shit talk people using those leaks and claim that it's in the data mines when it's not. There's a lot of shit I could do to be a piece of shit. We could do that. We can go with that route. Why you guys bring this shit out of me, huh? I told you not to bring this shit out of me.
The Old Man Logan trial is back, baby. And
all right.
How's it going, everybody? There's literally no reason. And same with the final note. I would be able to do it. Guys, it actually adds. Those are both essential.
I think
we got those uber annoying shield assault.
I think we'll turn my voice down a little bit. I think we'll go to a 3 on this. I think that's going to be good enough. That's going to be good enough. Yeah, Epic. I reached out and asked about that. Didn't get an answer yet. Someone reset your game. Is it changed again? I'm sorry. I'm still dying. Jesus. Alright, well, while that is doing its thing, which, yeah, it's doing its thing. It's going to take a little bit. Is skill doable without Penny on level 15? Still 150-ish of 7-star. You don't need to have Penny at 7-star. You don't need to have Spider-Verse or Spider-Sight at any star level. You only have to have Cabal and at a time. And Loki and Emma at the right star level. Like I just did the difficulty 14 with a 5-star Peter. Peter. Back to school? Nah, we're about to go camping. Well, glamping. We're about to go glamping at my parents' Manitoulin Island. Is like this little island off Lake Huron, and they have a trailer there. And we're gonna go stay with them for a week. Leave it on Thursday. Old Man Logan event hacks. Yeah, difficulty 50, you may want them that star, but you can make up for it by having diamonds on the other characters, and by using the Black Knight method. Because you know what? Difficulty 50, you only have to do the one node though. You could probably get through it and just have people be dead. I think I'll just use this picture here. Annihilator's playtest footage? Yeah. Whenever they give me the go-ahead. Hopefully soon. Being that, like, isn't Homie out, like, tomorrow? Am I crazy? What is going on with my screen? Hold up. My screen is losing its shit. The dual monitor sometimes freaks me out. What is happening? Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. What is this now? Why is this up here? No? What is this? This is a picture. Delete this picture. Okay. If I had to guess, and when an embargo would end, it would probably be before any of the characters come to the game. If I had to guess. Oh man, Logan. Rawr. And for the time heist? Not yet, Michael. I've reached out to them because you're not the first person who's said that, but I haven't received any word back yet. Marion Thomas. Okay, so this is going to take forever to get done. I think I'm happy with that thumbnail. Let's do one Crucible, and then I'm going to go to bed, guys, so I could feel better tomorrow. So I think we'll do the baby Crucible, if you'll indulge me. And then I'll have this video upload and stuff. I'll get a good night's sleep, and we'll come back tomorrow, rejuvenated, hopefully. Fuck, there's a war to do too, huh? And we're starting our first difficulty 3 raids. Okay, I got a couple things to do still. I don't think this makes it into a video, but we could. We're gonna use Apocalypse on 2, Cabal on 4. Yeah. Spider Society on 3. Illuminati on 5. Secret Defenders Vulture on 6. What did it leave for 1? Probably something big that I'm not thinking about. Cabal. Oh, Hive Mind Scroll. Oh, fuck, I have Hive Mind Scroll? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Hive Mind Scroll on 1 should be fine, no? Could that go bad? All Illuminati 1, all Hive Mind Scroll 5. Just in case. Yeah, just in case. I could also Hive Mind Scroll too. And just bring in Emma. I could. Because Scroll ults and smashes. Right? Would my Skrull ult and smash? He's Raider. He's high-end Raider. It'd be a risk, because if it doesn't kill the enemy Skrull, I'm fucked. If it doesn't push enough of them, I'd be fucked, actually. Is Arena bugged? Bugged? Not the word. It seems like maybe they rolled something out sooner than they wanted to. Is Skrull's ult blockable? That's my only question. Super Skrull. Cannot be blocked. Perfect. Flips defense up and then does the damage? Fuck yeah. Okay. So we're gonna sit... what makes it do more damage? The villains make it do more damage. So we'll sit Gwenpool. Gwenum, rather. We'll keep Carnage and we'll keep Red Goblin. Because I don't care about the trauma, I just care about the damage. In fact, I would actively not like the... Okay. So we do this, we take you out, and we throw Emma in. Do I need Emma for anything else? I don't think so. It'd be awkward if I did. Just did the trick with Spider Society. Node 1, a new player, was rough. Had to reset 6 to 7 times and not get one shot by the first cash roll. But you got it done, John? Alright, here we go. How's it going, everybody? There seems to be a lot of interest in this journey to platinum on the new-ish accounts. 200 days old now. We're up against Zune. Zune is actually only 36.5 million, so he's a lot like me in that regard, where he is he's punching up against these like 80 million people all over the place. I will say his defense is pretty lackluster, which means it's going to be a efficiency fight for sure, which is why we're going to take some special risks, especially against Hive Mind Skrull. So my Skrull is going to get to ult turn 1 because we have one less buff, but also because we have ammo, and that should activate the Hive Mind. So let's get in there and let's see how this goes. I'm really hoping that my Skrull pushes a lot of people and that the Hive Mind characters get to go and kill everybody. If not, this is going to be a really bad time. All right, here we go. Boom! All right, we killed 2 people outright. The ability block will also push people. All right, we pushed 1. Not as many as I would like. The attack comes in. That's nice. Let's kill the Carnage here. Or the Red Goblin, rather. Let's kill this guy. And now the enemy Skrull is gonna die. I think. I hope. Die? Nice! Alright, hey, perfect. Good efficiency. That was kind of scary. The Skrull took a long time to die. Unlike me, who is dying apparently very rapidly. Okay. So we still have our Apocalypse team. I'm gonna use Kang here, just because. Yeah, and I'll use Archangel, I guess. I could use a pre-taunt as well. I could use a pre-taunt. I'm pretty sure I have one of those somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. Actually, screw it. Let's use Archangel. Let's see if we can rewind him to death. This Nowhere team is much easier than the team I was using that Casual advised. Not sure if you wanted to mention them in the comments of the video. I one-shot the Cosmic Bio Node with ease with them instead of Void Knight, Illuminati Sus, and Nova Phantom combo. Unless that video was only for new players. If you have Nowhere, that's part of my initial video. Nowhere is much better if you have them built up. It's just about building them up. All right, we got Old Man Logan, but he's over here sitting, and he's like, bro, I'm in stage 4 with this extreme team. Come at me, bro. And I'm like, bro, I'm coming at you, bro. And that's what we're doing. We're going to throw Kang in here for good measure. I kind of want to bring Guardian because he'll have offense up, and he'll definitely get kills. But I figure we'll just do it like this. All right. The defense up. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Actually, I'm kind of scared now to hit the Logan. I'm actually really scared now to hit the Logan, so I'm not going to hit the Logan. God damn it, I'm not going to hit the Logan. All right, let's do this. Damn it, we killed the Gambit, but we pushed the Rogue. I might have screwed myself on this one. Nightcrawler stunning the Namor is the worst thing in the world unless Patriot calls in an assist from Leader, which it doesn't look like he is because he's a jerk. Okay, we're getting absolutely no kills. I'm absolutely terrified. And this is going really poorly for us. Ah, we got a kill. Is Kang going next? Oh, thank God. All right, we're fine. Everyone relax. We're fine. Let's kill the Logan here. Probably going to kill the Gambit at the same time. Boom. No speed bar happening. We got anti-speed bar happening because I did bring Archangel because I'm silly. I'm so silly. All right, Kang has ultimate. This will probably kill everybody. Yeah, let's go. Was Cosmic, do you recommend in DD6? I have Kesha, Kang, Photon, Vol, and Deathpool. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, that's a fine team, bub. Vol and Kang are going to carry it all the way at the end of the day. Alrighty, we got Superior 6 with Vulture coming at this Out of Time team. This is a much smaller Black Knight than in my last fight, which I'm super thankful for, but he does have the deflex now, so let's see if we get lucky here. We did not get lucky. We peeled off the 2 things that I could have left on. But I'm hoping the Out of Time team is going to be a lot squishier than the team I had to face earlier. And there's no Gambit here, right, which is really nice. And then I'm hoping that they just kind of all die, which they seem to be doing a good job at, so I'm happy for that. Vulture's got a nasty rewind he's about to do too. All right, yeah. So no Gambit means like I just didn't have to get destroyed by this, which was nice. Although it's not over yet. Oh, he's ulting. I spoke way too soon. Oh my god! Thank God we had the ult. I hate Black Knight. I actually hate that fucking guy. I fucking hate that character. I fucking hate that character so bad. Excuse me. Alright, Secret Defenders with our friend Cosmic Ghost Rider up against this Dormammu Spider Society team. Now, they could deflect some of these revives, which would be really bad for me. But we'll see how it goes. Looks like we got it off everybody. Perfect. I'm gonna rewind the Dorm here. You know what? Dorm seems like he'd probably be one of the scarier enemies to face off against. Let's stop that. We'll stun the Peter. Peter. Alrighty. Get some damage starts flowing in, which is nice. Let's strip these buffs, particularly that Dorm here. I'd love for Dorm just to die. That'd be fantastic. To the blind here. And this is going to stun the Penny, plus it's going to do so much damage. Love that. Penny's stunned, but she's still alive. Robbie's going to ult here, and that might finish the node for us. I hope. I hope. Oof, brutal. Ghost Spider. They gave 3 diamonds away for Ghost Spider. But, come on, Black Cat. God damn it. All right, cool. Woo. There we go. Saved a little bit of efficiency we lost in the last fight. Alrighty. Keep going. Illuminati on 5. And then you. I should probably bring somebody that's a little bit faster, maybe. Oh, Guardian gives offense up. I mean, I could also just Illuminati 1 and then or Apocalypse 5. Maybe I'll do that instead. That sounds good. Let's do that instead. All right, it's time to get Illuminati with this. And we're going to go into this Alpha Flight in stage 1. Let's see how it goes. This team is always surprising me how fun they are to play. They've quickly become one of my favorite teams. Lots of unavoidable attacks, lots of assists, just lots of like buff strips and overall damage, which I'm a big fan of. We're going to get Safeguard up because there is a North Star over there. He's looking to ult us. We probably can't reach him in time, so let's take care of this. This is going to do crazy damage. Boom. Ooh, real crazy damage. Ooh. All right. We're getting some kills here. God, I love Illuminati. I know this is just Alpha Flight. I know this doesn't make sense to be impressed about this. Still feels nice, though. This still feels real nice. It's nice to kick ass. Cosmic Ghost Rider's on a node, brother. Cosmic Ghost Rider's on Villains Hard 6-9. You farm his node for 1 day, you're going to get 6 shards easy. I'm fucking dying. You're good, man. Go get it. Go on and get it. Sure, bring him. Offense sub won't matter because it's all going to get stripped. I'll go Castro. Okay. Yep. All right, we'll finish this out. So that's Skrull, Hive Mind. We're really going to use them on 2 or here. I'm glad that we use them on 2 like we did. I think that was fun. So we got to take stage 5 so we don't get our buffs or anything like that. But I feel like we're going to have enough damage just to kind of power through this. Our Kestrel's our slowest character. She's going to be having her offense up on spawn still. So I feel like her pings are still going to be doing things, which is great. Let's get the rewind here. Sorry, I'm still dying apparently. Let's go ahead and ult. This should be a dead Morgan, I would assume. Boom. Oh yeah, he dead. We'll take out the Quicksilver, because why not? Kestrel's not going to ping. Jerk. Let's get the stun up. Now Kestro's pinging. All right. All right, that's felt pretty damn efficient. I doubt my opponent went yet. We're attacking pretty early into the day. But who knows? Let's go find out. Fuck, man. I really got to shake this before we end up going camping. All right, let's see what we see. I feel like our efficiency is going to be pretty damn good. 5,200. I think we just win. Yeah, our opponent actually did already attack, and he dropped 2 attacks. Our score is pretty bonkers. So he did Secret Defenders with Noir into the Extreme Dorm. Nice hit. Pegasus into whatever the hell I have going on there. Good hit. He actually had his new warriors built up. Weird flex, but crushed my Eternal team. Cabal with Apocalypse into my Old Man Logan. This is stage 4. My team is scarier than his, for sure. Sorry, I'm still dying. But I like that. All right. Yep. Black Knight, Spirit 6 is a trash team to have to fight. Especially in that stage 5, where Slayer, the offense up, gets removed, so it doesn't really help, and that's awful. In stage 6, he tried to Death Seed, so he had built up for Apocalypse before Apocalypse was cool. He tried to Death Seed this team. I'm kind of interested in what happened here, because I feel like Surfer and Ultimus maybe just like went ham on him. Let's find out. Magneto pulls everyone in. Everyone but Surfer's blinded. He goes for the offense up. He's doing 0 damage. All right. Surfer did not get blinded here. Surfer did no damage, though. Ultimus completely whiffed. Deadpool actually clears debuff before he goes, and he stunned the Psylocke. Ooh. That was the worst person that could have got stunned. Now he's starting to use ults. He's going to fuel my Vol. Does my Vol end up ulting here? Is that where it all goes wrong? Kills the Sylvie. I think my Sylvie was alive in the last one, wasn't she? People bleed out from my Deadpool. I think I'm going to ult here with my Vol. Alright, a little bit of damage. I think Vol ults here. Calling it. No! Okay. Kind of interested how he loses this one now. Deadpool does a stun again on Psylocke again? That's so bad luck. And Ultimus is ulting again. Surfer just freaking one-shot, and now Vol is ulting. Oh, Jesus. That's so unfortunate for our friend here. But hey, that's going to put us at 2-0 for the week. If we win one more, I do believe that we'll be in Platinum. We'll start earning diamonds. I want to see how many trophies did I win from this one. You can't really tell, can you? Nope, never mind. The trophies are fucking me. I got 12 trophies for the win. Last win. Oh, man. This trophy system sucks. No, this is not the main, no. My main is J2D. Number 1. This is 10,000 and getting fucked by trophies. Let's see the people around me. 80 million. All right, cool. Space Ghost, where are you? 72 million. Cool. YouTube chat active? Yeah, man. YouTube's been getting at it. Yeah, because I need 1350, don't I? If I only got 12. If I just get 12, 12, 12, I'll just be at 36. We're going to be super shy. Top 1,000. I thought it was top 10,000. I'm top 10,000, Emma Frost, not top 1,000. Why is level 80 at a time not doing it for 5-star Man Logan? Oof. Good question. I would hope that it would. Yeah, I would hope that it would. What I'll say is, you could always do difficulty 15 one node and walk away with a 4 yellow, 1 red star, unless they change the variables on that. But I don't think they would have, because they would have get roasted for that. Cost for DPCs for Old Man Logan. Is he the same as Skrull? 67.50 for the 7 red star? That's not bad. It's not the 20,000 or whatever the hell it was for Skrull. What up, Jerry? Who do you take out for the Superior 6 node? I can get good RNG to pass the first 2 nodes, and the Green Goblin Classic charge is fucking me hard. So, do 2 burn attacks, Zik. Or sorry, 3 burn attacks with like a bunch of level 1s, so that you pull the right Lizard special and ultimate, as well as the Craven special and ultimate. It's going to work out that way with 3 burn attacks. And then hit it with your Spider Society with Black Knight, subbing out Ghost Spider. Yeah, the arena changes are weird. Oh, there you go. Red star cost 1,800 for the 5-star. Ooh, that's not bad. 5,200 and 67. That's not bad. I mean, it's a lot, but it could be worse. Which I guess it's not saying too much. All right, what are we gonna call this? Old Man Logan. Super tips in action. All nodes. Do not do all nodes. What is this? No, thank you. Let's do our war attacks too. Okay, this is such a long video. It's going to be so many goddamn timestamps. Alright, sorry guys. I'm just going to stare at this war screen for a second while I grab all these timestamps.
I'm not.
Okay, so we started with what would we call this opening? Preview of not too long. Preview of gameplay needs. Okay. All right. This first part is Cabal T4s and ISO 8. This is at 0912. Cabal T4s and ISO 8. Then this is node 1. This is at 1027, node 1, unrestricted. Then at 1325, it is out of time T4s and ISO 8. Then it's 1431, 1431, node 2, out of time fail. I'm including all the fails. I think that's like journalistic integrity. Node 2, out of time success. All right, then we have 2320. This is going to be Cosmic Bio T4s and ISO 8. And then we have 2503, node 3, Cosmic Bio. I hate that node. It's so stupid they would put Apocalypse on it. They're kind of jerks. But that's actually the nerfed version of what it was going to be, right? Didn't they have Skrull in there in the website at first, too? Hero skill, T4s, and ISO 8. They did, didn't they? They had Skrull in the preview, yeah. 54. Uber important burn attacks. This is node 4. Jesus. 3118. Or Spider Society. It's basically the Spider Knights team. Let's just call it Spider 8s. It's gonna be a fail. And then we get right back in there. 34, 49, node 4, Spider Knights. Success. Sorry guys, we're getting there. I know this is boring. I apologize. 39, 44, villains. Node 5. This is the part of the job that I kind of hate. Just compiling what's already done. 42, 25. This is going to be Emma and Loki. T4s and ISO 8. Two 48, node 6, Cabal. 45, 52, node 7, Cosmic Biome. 48, 24, node 8, hero, skill, let's call it Spider Society. That's what it is. Let's not call it hero skill. It's not what it is. It is the Spider Society node where Black Knight can make a sneak appearance. And then 53, 45 in closing rant, rage rant. All right, sound about right? Rage rant at the end there. What is going on with arena rewards? I've asked Little Puppy, and I'm just waiting for them to answer. Is Ares worth bringing for Morgan Le Fay? I don't know if Ares would be best. I think Ultimus would be the better option if you were trying to bring one of the newer characters, in my opinion. Oh god, I gotta do all this YouTube placement stuff still. 1 second. And we're gonna get some cool war attacks. We'll try and use Ares. I didn't use Ares last time. I think Ares without the Awakened passive is extremely mid. Yeah, without the Awakened passive, he doesn't really help you open up anything at all. Like, I would love to have another Alpha Flight counter on this account, but I just don't, because his shit is mid. I like that word. I'm stealing that word from the cool kids. Your shit is mid. Level 50 trying to cheese the Old Man Logan event to get him. Build 2 teams as high as you can. But I don't think you could even see the event till you're level 65. Right? Or am I wrong on that? You can? Okay, yeah, so build 2 teams as high as you can. Like, if you have your Spider Society team unlocked, you have your Extreme team unlocked, build them as high as you possibly can. And you're going to have to try difficulty 14. You're definitely not going to be able to do difficulty 15. I think you're going to have an extremely hard time. Actually, your Nightcrawler won't even work, because you need to be at least level, I think it's 64 to put the passive T4 on, which he absolutely has to have. It's going to be a far stretch, Michael, without having extra levels. My time skill and Cabal destroy everything. Cosmic Bio is a bunch of tissue paper without scroll. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, them like requiring scroll for the node is so lame. BK, so Black Knight, Dorm, Skrull, Doom Vulture. I would use Cabal. I wouldn't risk anything but Cabal. I would do Cabal with Kang and maybe Guardian to give Kang offense up. And then you do Kang basic into the Black Knight to try and get his first life taken off right away. Yeah, you could try North Star too to get the revives off. Yeah, I think Black Cat would probably be better to take the revive off Black Knight right away. But that's obviously a bigger expense. Will there be a difficulty 15 walkthrough? Skill has been horrible even with 3 gear to 19, the other 2 gear to 18. I have a difficulty 15 video out already. I can link that to you. The teams are the same. I didn't use Black Knight on that one because I had to do all the nodes. You guys don't have to do all the nodes, so you can actually afford to use Black Knight on the hero skill node. But here, let me figure it out anyway. I think it's this one right here. Let me pull it up. I didn't put timestamps on it because I'm an asshole. I might be an asshole for not putting timestamps on this.
Does he have like a She-Hulk thing where he... Any tips? Oh, there's an apocalypse. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's a burn attempt. I want to kill the Kraven so he doesn't have a safeguard.
Okay, yeah. So, the problem is, Crisis, this was on my big account when I did difficulty 15. So what I'm doing is I'm killing the Kraven before I do anything. I don't think you need to kill the Kraven before you do anything. If you do what I did on the difficulty 14 guide that I just threw up, you'd be fine. 3 burn attacks, pull the abilities, go from there. Already have Mephisto, but the sack I used last time didn't work this time. Did you try using like Kestrel with the New Avengers and Fury? Because I'm able to, I believe I actually kill the Kraven
I think we
here.
need to switch out people that are faster than Kestrel, though. I don't think New Avengers is going to cut it here. Because these guys, so if I can, he does the blind though, so maybe not. So let's switch to using the ultimate here. Blocked it, so that's lame. He's gonna bleed out. He's not gonna bleed out, so that's no good. Cosmic Buyout. Skrull did a lot of lifting for me. Oh, Kraven's gone. That's great.
Let's see. From there, it's super easy.
Great at all.
Now I eat, and now...
Hold on. I want to see if my son's... I miss him. He's at camping with his grandparents right now.
And now, Mom, he's angry at me.
Mommy's not angry at you, buddy. But you should go apologize for whatever it is that you did, my boy.
Okay. Oh, no, come back.
You there.
Now I eat, and angry at me. Look at this flip pool.
What? Yes, picture Mummy.
Look at this flip pool.
I think this is fine.
He's been gone for a week. It's been...
Oh, he was doing his ultimate too.
I've not
Okay, never mind.
been
All right, we got both ultimates
away
down.
from him that long.
We'll see both ultimates down today.
Dad,
Yeah?
yes, that was Mom. He was angry at me.
No, she wasn't angry at you. She was feeding you there. You're the baby underneath that blanket.
And Dad,
Yeah?
and now I eat, and now Mom, he's angry at me.
Mommy's not angry at you, buddy. But you should go apologize for whatever it is that you did, my boy. Okay, close the door.
What?
Fuck, I missed that kid. The New Avengers get a good rewind and let you kind of get ahead of the game there. That might be it for me for the day, guys. That kind of bummed me out. Seeing him. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. You're the best. Appreciate you so much, RSN Soccer. You're the best. Thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. The hero skill node is kicking my ass right now. Yeah, I got a video coming out that should help people out quite a bit on it, but the uploading's taking a while. 3 burn attacks into Spider Society with Black Knight is kind of like the cheat code to get through it nicely. Voided the 2 Illuminati scroll at level 95, full T4's gear to 18, and a random gear to 14 photon resulted in 1v1 scroll for Sapok in that node. A tips to help one tap that. Did you use the scroll's second special on top of the Apocalypse so that he has the expose and can't gain safeguard, and then you can kind of stop him from getting offense up, speed up, and taking too many turns? You can also hold off on doing your Nova special if you can manage it, though you're gonna have to take a couple hits that way, so that's not gonna work. You don't have Nova. Actually, you didn't say Nova, did you? Is Nova not built up at all, Fanfaster? Sorry, I just had to blow my nose. 0 Nova investment. That's going to be a tough one, man. 0 Nova is tough. We got shield officers. This might be a free war. Oh, there's some stuff to do here, I guess. Let's finish up the armory so that medbay's easier. We clear up whatever's next to security here. Yeah, let's do armory. What do I want to do? Ooh, baby, I love the way. 4 ranks above you in CC on your Dork's account. I really hope we never matched up. Why not? Dork's account ain't that big. You'd be fine. You'd be fine. You'd be killing it. All right, let's use Cabal. We don't need Kang here because we're gonna go first. And we're going to kick their butt. And I'll use Surfer for fun. Let's freaking go! You Mephisto and plus 20... Oh. Whoops. Well, I should probably do better then. Alright, let's go ahead and strip the dodges off. Even though Patriot doesn't care. Patriot is unavoidable anyway. Massive damage incoming! Oh, oh my god, Cabal fucks. Apparently, they're pretty slow, though. The Emma did not help them go faster. That's awkward. We almost died. I almost died, dude. Super tryhard on 3 accounts? Yeah, it is kind of a bummer. Skrull into the 2 nodes by himself. Certain Skrulls at certain difficulties. I would agree with that. I think difficulty 13, 14, he'd get wrecked. Must have Scourges. I mean, I like all of them except for the health ones. They seem all pretty easy, actually. They have a Kang. What do I want to do against a Kang? Illuminati? He'll never get a turn, right? So he'll be dead before it matters. Skrull Hive Mind. Extreme. Stun him right away. Actually, we can't stun him, can we? Because of the Absorbing Man. Hive Mind alone probably wins, but that's a Crimson Geared Kang. He might pop off and kill somebody. He might give me the old one shot. The old Slinky Dink. The old get fucked nerd. It's just... the Illuminati seems like a bit of a waste, though, doesn't it? The Illuminati seems like a bit of a waste. Yeah, a bit of a waste there. What if I do my Kang with Hive Mind instead of Skrull? But then what the hell am I going to use Skrull with? I kind of want to do it just because it seems like it'd be fun. So we pull in, and then my Kang goes first, right? Because offense, he gets speed bar, but not on the other side. Alright, well, we completely wasted the fuck out of our Kang. He's probably not going to take a turn, and I feel super stupid. Well, actually, you know what? Kang gave speed bar to Carnage, I guess, so they can go first. Nah, Void Knight just pushed somebody. We just wasted the shit out of our Kang. Yikes. Full offense strat, just pulled a 550 200 versus 63 mil is a tiny innocent 20 mil. Let's go! I did that too today. Hank free to play. I got really close to Hank free to play, and then I just said fuck it, and I bought 15 shards for him because I didn't want to wait. But I mean, his free to play event is like right now, isn't it? What do I do against Skrull? Black Knight. Just go full at a time, see what happens. This sounds fun. This sounds fun. Is there a vid on Nova Max Stars? There's not. There's a live stream that somebody was able to track of me doing it, but I deleted the footage. So I would need to go through the footage to re-find it. And I'm not sure if I'm wanting to do that just yet. Holy shit, did this scroll kill me? Or are we fine? I can't tell if we're fine or if we're dead. I'm very confused right now. I mean, sure, I'm my Black Knight. I don't care. Okay, we're perfectly fine. When you lose them in your pools, to be careful. Damn, I'm getting headhunted. Really, should I put on Scourges so I can skip the last node? Yes, 100%. The Scourges don't make it more difficult. They actually help you get through it for the most part. I guess the Cosmic Crucible one, you could argue the hero skill node makes that kind of a miserable bitch. But apparently, if you have them all equipped except the health ones, you can skip nodes 7, 8, and 9. Or sorry, 8, 9, 10. Which is crazy. Fuck you. Yeah, the last node of Stupid Mephisto is insanely difficult, so just whatever we can do to skip it, skip it. So many Reddit posts saying it's overtuned? Well, somebody should link them this video when it's up. Hopefully it'll help them. Actually, don't link it to them. Because Reddit people would just be like, he's got diamonds on his fucking Cabal. Who does that? I don't like to win. I just like to follow people who do the news and they stay a gold. No, I don't want to put diamonds on my Cabal, okay? I go club Triceratops now. Nah, that's giving them too much credit, saying that they would fight dinosaurs. No. They go club moths. Sassy. Well, I don't have Hive Mind Sus anymore, but I do have Sus. I'm gonna do a Sus team here, I'm sure. Sus what? Oh, I kind of want to try full Illuminati, but that seems like a really bad idea. It's a giant-ass Nightcrawler. Why is that Nightcrawler so big? What could I do with my Sus to make this fun? Ooh, I could Ares this shit. He'll steal the speed up. Ooh. What if I Ares Spider Society this? It's a big team. Maybe we want to be a little bit more careful. Will Skrull get the speed bar still? Let's do a little bit of a test. Does Skrull still get the speed bar after Ares steals everything on spawn? Because the Ares passive happens after other passives, right? So I think it would. She's a thing that happens. You're someone who never gets to play, so I just need another villain now. Sure. All right, we got 2 villains, 2 heroes. Let's go. Let's see what happens, captains. Let's see. It looks like Skrull still got the speed bar. Could be mistaken, though. I'll put the ability block here, plus the expose. I mean, I guess I'm just going to full send it into him. Ares might be really fun. Ability block? Let's do the stun instead. Ares might be really fun, guys. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, he got it, which was a good thing. Ooh, here we go. Stun the Gambit for no reason. I probably should have hit into the exposed so Val could have ulted. But I think Skrull's going to finish stuff anyway, right? Doesn't really matter. Yay! Ares did something. He only needed Weaver, Vol, and Skrull to make it work. Says Hive Mind beats Gamma in War, does it? I would imagine it can, but I would imagine it can be sketchy too. Dorn plus Ares against a Black Cat still ends up with Black Cat having revive and Ares not having one. His passive is so weird. Yeah, because Black Cat steals the passive before his. So Ares' passive says, like, the last line is like, this shit happens after everything else, right? Fuck, I used that a time. What's my team to beat this guy now? Oh, I wasted my Kang too. I could have done Kang Doom Dorm. Oh, I fucked up again. Yeah, I wasted my Kang. Whoopsies. Sea Defenders can win, right? I think they can. Let's try this. This sounds funny. I love watching Ultimates just say, get the fuck out of here to people. Aw. Nasty rewind. Hit you back with it, nerd. Trauma stun. Bloop. Damage comes in hot. Just go full tilt on him. Ooh, that's a dead Red Hulk right there. Ooh. Ooh, Brawny boy. No, let's go here. Haha! Fuck you, Hulk. Get out of here, nerd. Alright, then we'll kill the Red Hulk. I love this. I love this game. It's fun. War is fun. War is fun again. They fixed War by me not playing against Legion and Sex Panthers and everything all the goddamn time. War can be fun. Should have killed Valuefly in there. Yeah, I thought about it, but I think we're just fine anyway. This is where I wish I had Photon T4s. The Age of X Energy. I was looking for it earlier. Is it just an event that's not out yet? Get her name out of your mouth. Fuck you, Ceci. Nerd. It goes live Wednesday. Okay, so it's not even live yet. So weird. Has Abomination taken a turn yet? What's going on here? It's his second turn. Okay. What team do you use Ares with? I'm eventually going to settle with using Ares with Illuminati, subbing out Iron Man to try and take down Alpha Flight, I think. That's the goal. I better save my mercs for money for an Alpha Flight team, right? I assume everybody has an Alpha Flight now. This guy didn't. But I'll also assume that maybe someone else in my alliance busted theirs and will not do Alpha Flight. Horrible efficiency? Oh well. What about Ares and Cabal with someone fast on defense? Yeah. Hopefully with someone with a speed up would be the move, Cat. A villain with speed up. Ares sus Cabal war team? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sus would make a lot of sense. Can't believe you leaked the Battle World video. So silly. With real leaks happening, though, be careful with that kind of stuff. Can't lie, I'm disappointed that there's no leaderboard for Old Man Logan. I have 7 stars on Cabal, and at a time I would have been competing for 7 red stars, but now I just played for half an hour to get 13.5 million, and now I'm done for 10 days. No point in trying to get better score on. Yeah. Yeah, they're really trying to encourage those the first time offer buys, it looks like. Can I fuck with this team? Can I? Wait, can I Superior 6 this team? No, because I don't have Lizard built. Jesus Christ, that Robbie. I could Superior 6 this, but it probably doesn't go good. Illuminati probably would lose too. Merch for Money would obviously win, but we don't want to do that. And then Apocalypse teams could actually very easily fail here because they go so freaking fast. Nope, I don't think we're going to do anything here. I think we're stuck. If I use my Merch for Money, we'll beat it. And then I'll have to 2-tap a Alpha Flight. I guess that's the goal. I guess that's what I'll do. I don't want to. Oh, the Old Man Logan video is up with the Old Man Logan event hacks. There you go. Publish, 55-minute video. Fuck me. That's so stupid. I want everything to be 18 minutes. All right, what's up? Do you not have out of time on offense? I already used them on a Skrull team. Oh, appreciate you, Cap. Okay. So we opened up Bridge. We're not doing Bridge. We're gonna do Med Bay after. I want to go find Cargo Bay. Where's Engineering? So Engineering is touching this one. It's not touching this one. So Engineering's over here. No idea what this one is. So Hangar, Cargo Bay probably along the bottom. So, god damn it. What's showing in Mid Bay right now? Alright, I'll do the Armory. Let's just get it done. Let's just get it done, son. I love how big that freaking I love how big the Old Man Logan is now. Alright, so how does this happen? She comes in with a thing, and then I get hit and I get speed bar. Sounds about right. So we need some music. Let's do one of these, and let's get the music going again before I go crazy. Jesus Christ, man. Logan is a different animal in War. Like, he's crazy in Crucible, but he's a different animal in War. Like, look at this shit. This shit is gross. This shit is actually gross. Oh my god. Feels like a huge waste of them, but okay. Yeah, Steven, I wouldn't mind if they went straight to milestones if you didn't need to do the highest difficulty. If you could just kind of scrape by doing difficulty 12 and get the max milestones for the 7 yellow star, but okay, like the first one is the big event, it's go big or go home, and the second one is like, okay, everyone gets them maxed out now. But needing everybody to build them super high as well as that, I think it's bad. I don't think it's very good. But what do I know? I'm just a monkey. I don't know what to do for this. I don't think Illuminati wins. But maybe by the size they will. I don't know. I also think my Superior 6 would lose. I don't have Mysterio. Mysterio wouldn't have the right focus for it. Spider Society might tank everything. No, because the shit that comes in. Whatever, let's try Illuminati. Let's give it a go. I'm shrinking the chat. And if anyone gets all testy with like, why is the chat small? I'm gonna fucking ban you right away. Yeah. I'm sure we will. I need sleep. Alright, Giant Punch down. We got Illuminati heading into New Avengers. I've actually never done this, but we have the speed up. They have speed stat on us. A lot of it. So they're gonna like go first in all regards. But I think we're gonna bounce back before the trauma comes at us from the Tigra, I think. Let's see how this goes. It's a lot of damage. Is it unavoidable? I think it gets cleansed though. Yes, this is a cleanse, plus it's a safeguard for us. Also unavoidable attack. And Tigra, yeah, Tigra gets cleansed, so her next attack is going to crush us. No, actually, I think this is just a loss, even on this big a punch down. Illuminati not looking like they got this one in the bag. An unavoidable hit into Tigra will do nothing for me right now. Can we just straight up kill Coulson? Alright, that's good. Alt is going to hurt a lot. Actually, you know what? Took that hit not bad. Oh, Iron Man lived. Oh, Jesus. He's got unavoidable attack, too. I was going to kill all the bots. Iron Man's a G. Actually, no, they all have dodges, apparently. Dude, Iron Man is a fucking tank? What's going on? Iron Man's just like, bro, I don't need life. Iron Man's sitting there like, bro, I don't need life. I got this. You sit back and relax. I'll probably Jutsu. Worked well there. Alright, I'll do Med Bay next. We'll just full clear it. This is a sizable enough one for me to do this thing with. It's a good use of Superior 6. Never talk shit about Illuminati again, I guess so. Yeah, Rager, it's super tough. Let's not hit him. Let's just hit over here. And then alt here. Jesus, I love Superior 6 so freaking much, man. There's that ability block. This will kill the two that are in stealth. Oh, I love Superior 6 so much. They're the best. Alright, let's go ahead and feed him speed. Blind won't really matter here. Ha! My Mysterio got fucked. He deserved it, though. Chat small. Do I have a YouTube admin? Ban these motherfuckers. Ban them. I don't even care if I know their names and I like them as people. Ban them! Where's George at? Yeah, there's that fucking Alpha Flight that I don't have a counter for now. Yeah, I have no counter for it now. Dorm is useless against it now. Damn it. I should have thought ahead. I should have used my head. Oh, Mega Bros snatched it. Pegasus probably beats that. I don't know. Who cares? Let's risk it. We'll see if the big ass Kestrel can get some kills here. I always find it weird when they don't put Kate beside the Chavez. One shot? Hello? There it is. Yep, I think Pegasus is going to be just fine here, guys. Oh no, my rescue. Leave my rescue alone. feel like shit. I really hope Mickey sleeps tonight. Yeah, Kate knows who to ability block always, or blind always, but didn't matter in that one. Without the Squirrel Girl, like, health trigger passives, there's never going to be an issue there. Man, I can't help with this out of time team either. I got nothing for it. God, I wish I could Apocalypse the Nova somehow. Oof, Richard. How big is your TCP? Like how developed is your roster at least? Is this the master guy fucking loaded up? Should we leave this and go find Cargo Bay? This guy's nothing. I feel like I'd be wasting my teams, but at least I would win. So we might have to go to this. $57 mil, he's 110. Yeah, it's kind of a big difference. Kind of a big difference. Eternals, huh? I could do an Eternal fight. We could we can do an Apocalypse team here. We could also save it though and just do Extreme. Oh, we don't have Cyclops. Spider Society would work here too. Though I might just Apocalypse it. Okay. Alright, so we go first, we strip buffs, and then everybody dies so nothing else matters. I want to save enough to do like a burn attack. So we can just use you. I didn't use Doc Ock? Weird. It's weird that I subbed him out. That's fine. Heavier than Mephisto. That'll get you. That'll get you every time. No revives for you. Die. Oh, well, if she's dead, then we can just leave Icarus alone. Oh, the Scarlet Spider kept his revive. What a jick. Alright, there goes the revive from Symbiote. Boom. This motherfucker dodge it? This guy's a dodging Derek. Get him. No more dodging. You guys, I hate you so much. There you go. Deadpool Wolverine, 1 out of 10. Fun, a solid 8. Narrative, 5. 4 or 5. 4 or 5 on the narrative. Oh, I got nothing for Spider Society. Extreme will fuck this one up. I haven't actually faced many Ares. Most people are keeping him on offense. I'll be interested because he's better on defense for sure. Oh, the freaking block again. It's always the block with this guy. Please just land it. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I hear that's a common team. Richard, common strong ass team. Send this guy. Boom. I think this is still like an auto win, but I could be wrong. Feels like we're kind of getting our ass kicked a little bit. Oof. Yeah, no, we're good. It did feel like we were getting our ass kicked for a second there. I love having full roster on offense. I do look forward to like Annihilators are going to be the team where I start cycling things to defense. So like I'm going to have a defense in like 6 months. I'll have a full defense. Because Ceci, I was tired of hearing all the shit. Do I try it? Do I try to spider's sight of this just because the giant punch up and hope for the best? No shot it works. But then we can clean it up after. Sure. We'll say somebody a big team. These guys can't revive. Let's go over here. That's the one person I really did not want to get stunned. That's so lame. Like literally the one person I just really did not want getting stunned was Pav. So lame. Kill the Thor. God damn it, you couldn't even kill the Thor before the dog brings everyone back. Oh yeah, the crit. Let's freaking go, dude. I think Nova's gonna well, I know Nova's gonna solo us, but look at that poor Pav. He's trying his best over there. Oh my god, he's gonna get a turn. Can you kill the dog? I know you can't kill Nova, but gotta charge off him. Spiders might actually clinch this one out. Pav being alive is fucking crazy right now. Holy shit. The big account? None. We're done. Been done that for a while on the big one. Wait, is there milestones on the big account though? Does everyone get milestones, or is there like the championship bullshit thing? I honestly didn't even look. Everyone gets some milestones? Okay. I mean, we'll be doing difficulty 15 maxed out. It's going to be very little effort, though. Yeah, all the packs myself is going to be pretty low effort to get it done. Look at that Peter assist coming in hot. Peter, come here. Let's freaking go. Oh, new raid's probably launched. Let's go suffer. And then we're going to call it a day after that. Well, wait. Can I do one more attack? Can I do one more attack? Oh, I can. Who's getting it? Who's catching it? We got Nova. We have Dorm, Morgan Le Fay, Archangel Doom. This looks like a professional Young Avenger killing team. Cabal, Emma, Zemo on defense. Use Cabal, Emma, Zemo on offense. I mean, yeah, outspeed them and you should be fine. Fuck you, Score Girl. Ah! She did not die. She will if I basic. Nerd. Dormammu was the best. He did it. No, sorry, I was just talking shit. Who is Zippy? Going before Zemo, huh? I guess going before Zemo could be pretty tough. Would New Warriors smash that? No? No, because they'll get affected by the Emma, right? I'm actually not sure. I have to think about that. My head is not thinking right now. My head is asleep right now. I think we put up some good numbers though. Probably 100 mil damage again. 140 mil damage. Not bad. Not bad. All right, energy. This stuff. Give me those training mats. Oh, we did that. It's this one now. So I only do 2 so that homie can do his Spider Society notes. I don't think he's got his Alpha Flight built up high enough. Tonight, no. I'm gonna do these 2.3 raids with Bifrost. I'm gonna rage out once I instantly lose. And we're gonna go from there. Difficulty 3, let's go. I wonder how the boys are doing in their respective chats. It says Thingamajutsu. She might mess it up. Okay. Hitting the big time never feels good, but it is what it is, I guess. I do not have her special maxed out. I don't even think I have her ultimate done, to be honest with you. I put very, very, very little effort into the Horseman. And by very little, I mean I put nothing into the Horseman. Damn, I still can't hit that frickin' Morgan. Oh, she died anyway. I have no idea how she died through Death Proof, but I'll take it. Let's get speed up. Now let's do this here. God damn it, my beta rebuild's about to be dead. Yeah, he's dead to those bleeds. Not even a question unless Teen Loki cleanses him before he goes. Is this a cleanse? It is! Oh, thank Jesus. First time ever, and second matchup is already someone with full blue ISO. Oof. Yeah, they found a way to kind of ruin Crucible for early game players. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Zippy, I don't think I can sit down and do any sort of calculations right now. Thanos looks so cool. Weird that he's skilled, huh? I mean, it's not weird. He's a skill fighter. It's weird. It's weird since the one we've had in the game has been Mystic. Alright, so we're not getting resisted, which is nice. That's what I was worried about the most. Vol getting resisted more. Thanos picture looks weird. Yeah, they embraced their inner grimace. Why don't I have offense up? Did my offense up get stripped by somebody? Lame! Completely out of Mystic 18 pieces? Yeah, that's fair. I lost... Where did Val lose her offense up? Have I addressed his latest video? I mean, I gotta address his video. Can't confirm or deny anything. So I'm doing Logan trial difficulty 15 and Peggy not reviving with her special at all. Who's got permanent kills on that node? What node are you on, Richard? Are you on 10 or on 2? There's no drama. Same old shit. It's always the same old shit. That beta bill might be dead to those bleeds. He survived. How nice. Oh, Robbie passed to clear the offensive. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're on 2? I don't have enough energy. I'm pretty sure people are going to be waiting for me. I can't stay awake. Even though it's 20 minutes, I cannot stay awake for another 20 minutes, guys. There's no shot. I think that's it. I think it's it for tonight, boys. We did good. We got a big Old Man Logan video for people. We won our Crucible. We crushed it in war. Raids don't feel any different from 2.3 and 2.2. Shit feels the same. What should I spend my premium currency on? Which currency are we talking about, Julian? Core it? Fuck, no. No, cores are too valuable. I am dead. I am dead. The one you get from Arena? Oh, you talking about your Arena credits? These guys? Or are you talking about cores? You talking about the purple one at the top right? Or are you talking about the orange credits? Lose tomorrow to Big Massa? Never. For your cores, especially as a new player, you should be spending on this right here, energy. You should be buying energy wherever you can. The 546, yeah. You should be buying energy. So right now it's 200 for me. You should buy the 50s. And if you do that, you're going to put yourself in a good position to level faster, have more resources, and stuff like that. Alright. Apparently I didn't finish her. Interesting. I'm glad I checked. Damn. I need DPCs. Well, this is a lot of stuff. I didn't do the free claim yet either. Somebody was telling me there's a lot of shit in the free claim. Is that true? Best uses a striker currency. The energy for events like this. You're talking about the strike store currency, right? Is there like a web milestone happening by chance? No, not really. Did it pay out? Let me check. Oh, 70k? Yeah, it must have. That's the only way I would get 70k, right? Shouldn't I have gotten a shit ton of ions, though? Or no, I got 70k from this? I'm confused. I don't think so, Steven. I don't think yet. Yeah, I do the energy one cap for these events that come. I think that's the way to go. What the fuck? Oh. I was like, what's wrong with this? Alright. Last little energy dump here. And I'm like blacking out, so it's time for bed. Alright, let's find someone to raid real fast. I don't even care what I'm farming, just farm anything. Okay, we got Venora streaming. Let's go hang out with Venora. Comrade Red, actually, he's doing his Community Crucible stuff. Say what up to Comrade Red for me. Tell me he's the best. Everyone in there, they're the best. Except for, fuck, is Jutsi in there? Talk shit to Jutsi if he's in there. Oh, no, he's not. No, they're on the outs, right? Oh, tell Rello he sucks. Tell Rello he's trash. And that he's the best. Alright, guys. Have yourself a wonderful night. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright, you guys on YouTube, just know you're so much better than everybody from Twitch.